the webcam isn't plugged in, so give me just a sec. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Should be plugged in now. Okay. It's plugged in. Let's see. And then deactivate, reactivate. Yeah. Oh, but it's fuzzy. This is a good look for me. Yeah. Okay. So this is how far we got. This is how far we've gotten so far. Okay, hold on. We can fix this. So then we're gonna bump this up to like 80 something. Yeah. That's still a little fuzzy looking though, huh? Although I guess this camera always looks a little fuzzy. That's what they tell me on the streets. I sound a bit like Cry. Good. It's a filter. It's my natural bloom. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, guys? How is everybody? For anybody who doesn't know, we did a little art stream last night, so that VOD is available if you would like to watch it. Danny and I drew some stuff. We made some dumb little comics together. Maybe Dodger is becoming I'm just naturally a fuzzy person. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. It was so much fun. I'm so glad. Yeah, I had a lot of fun too. I want to try to do one of those a week, I think. Maybe just like every Sunday. Will those go on Danny's Patreon? I don't know. I don't know. If he wants them to, sure. Fem Cry. I'm going to message him. I'm going to let him know. Everyone is calling me Fem Cry today. So I wanted to say, hey bud, I hope you're having a great Monday. Peace. There we go. It's so fuzzy. I'm so fuzzy. Hold on. This is a problem. This is so stupid looking. He said, why are you femme me with a sad face? If it upsets you, I don't have to be. Okay, wait. I just don't know what to do with this camera. I don't know why sometimes it's fine and other times it's not. I watch you on 360p, so you're always fuzzy. Sick. See, even when I'm like as focused as possible, it's fuzzy. Krendor has Dodger's body, but Cry has Dodger's mind. So if you were to smush Krendor and Cry together, it would just be me. I find that hard to believe, and yet... It's fine? Okay. I won't worry about it then. We may just end up with a horror show. You're welcome, everybody. Welcome to the horror that is Dooger. I haven't been here in so long. So many new emotes. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. We've got lots of fun stuff in there. Danny redid some. He redid the hi, the bye, and the hype cat, and the magical sparkles. I didn't want to do my hair today, so I put on my Cat Gang beanie. Happy Monday. Been there. Happy Monday. I know. I need to. I mean, I don't need to, but I want to like get my roots done, and then I keep looking at like tealy, greeny colors. I haven't done that in years. Like it's been forever since I've done like a tealy kind of thing. Hi, Octo. Hi, Joe. What the fuck? Why are all of my buds showing up? How are you guys? You just got your tax refund. Oh, I'm so jealous. The boys are here. Everybody get down. The boys are here. Yeah, I was just saying that like, so I posted like 3 colors, I think, on Twitter. One of them was fucking neon orange. One of them was like a nice like seafoamy green, and one of them was like a soft like purple periwinkle color. And I'll be honest, I don't really have any interest in making my hair purple again. But I just threw it on there because I thought it was pretty. And a bunch of people were like, go with the purple. I'm not going to go with the purple. just so everybody's on the same page. I want the green, really. The neon orange looked rad as hell on a different person. So the reason that I started looking at these was because I mostly use my Instagram to stalk people that I think either have a really nice style or in like real life or have a really nice style in art life, right? I try to keep my Instagram fairly like pure. It's just like, that's pretty, follow. That's cool, follow. That looks rad as fuck, follow, right? So it's just a lot of aesthetically pleasing things for me. And there's this one person that I'm following, and she dyed her hair this like neon orange color, and I was like, holy fucking shit, that looks rad. But again, she's like the sort of person that like goes ham on style every day. I am not that person. Beige hair. That's kind of what I'm doing right now, Octo. I thought that's what Pinterest is for. My Pinterest has gotten really fucked up. I need a do-over on Pinterest. My Pinterest got really fucked up because it recommended to me a post that was like, you know the app Whisper? Not app, but you know the website Whisper where people like put secrets on there? It's basically like digital post secret. I clicked on one of it like recommended one of those to me, and it did that fucking thing where it only showed like half of it. And I was like, well, fuck shit. I need to know the rest of this person's secret. So I clicked on it, and now all that it does is recommend like weird relationship shit and secrets and like drama stuff. And I'm like, that's not what I want. On Pinterest, I want to pretend that I'm like a 60-year-old grandmother who's looking for fun activities to do with their grandkids. Like, that's all I want to see on there. I want them to be like, did you know you can do this with a terracotta pot? And I'll be like, holy shit, I had no idea. That's what I want Pinterest to be. So I want everything to have its place in my life. Pinterest is for like stupid little DIY shit and recipes, right? Instagram is for wow, that looks rad as fuck / pretty. And then Twitter is for I just want to hate myself a little bit or find a meme. Twitter, you scroll through Twitter and you see some funny shit, and then super fucking depressing shit. And then we're back to funny shit. And sometimes it's just not worth seeing the depressing thing. You can click on the X icon and then hopefully it'll fix it. On Pinterest, yeah, I have done that a few times where it's like, you don't want to see things like this anymore? And I'm like, no, I do not. And then eventually it'll pop up again. But Twitter is dark. Twitter is the actual dark web. What's my opinion on DeviantArt? I haven't been on DeviantArt. Actually, no, that's not true. I have been on DeviantArt recently because I was trying to find Minori Rogue still uses DeviantArt, like puts all their art on DeviantArt. And I was looking for a thing that Minori Rogue drew. And the only place I could find it was DeviantArt. And I was like, wow, I'm going to DeviantArt right now. Whoa. I haven't been here forever. It's interesting. I don't know very many artists that still use it. I assume because of their like weird copyright shit or like their terms of service, but Twitter is a lot like 2014 Tumblr. Yeah, just like shortened, right? On Tumblr, you would see the exact same thing, except instead of it being like 18 tweets in a row, on Tumblr, it was just a thing that was like this fucking long and you couldn't skip it. You had to just scroll through it. I had my feed taken over by Gravity Falls fan comics at one point, but it eventually faded away. I mean, that doesn't sound like a problem to me, but Patreon is the new DeviantArt. I'm trying to think if I consider those to be one-to-one. Because Patreon typically has walls, right? And the whole point of like something like DeviantArt or how Tumblr used to be was that you can reach new people. Whereas on Patreon, it's you're reaching people who are already supporting you. I feel like a lot of people are using Instagram for that recently. Remember Tumblr posts that were just because they were so long? Dude, I remember when somebody that I was following reposted on Tumblr one of those things where it was just nothing for so fucking long. And then at the end, it was like a stupid fucking goof. And I got so pissed off. I didn't go on Tumblr for like a really long time. And I actually haven't been on Tumblr. I don't think I've had a reason to go on Tumblr in forever. I would see those posts and just go, nah. But you can't, like, there were plugins you could get and, like, mods you can get for Tumblr to, like, make it more manageable. But if you didn't have those, you literally just had to, like, fucking scroll through all of it. XKit. Yeah, I had XKit for a while. Then they stopped, like, updating it. Where do people go to look at fan art nowadays? Fan art? Twitter. Twitter, I feel like, is where I see a lot of fan art now. Now it's new XKit. But Tumblr's like a mess now. It's not worth it, guys. Fan art or fart, as I call it. Octo, the good goose. I can add things to Tumblr to make it function better. Have I been living in the 1400s this entire time? But yeah. Yeah. There are things you can get like plugins and like add-ons for your browser that help so much. I don't think ArtStation is widespread enough yet. I don't think a lot of people know about it. You, Jesse, Sam, etc. are the only reason I have Twitter. I'm so sorry. None of us have a worthwhile Twitter to be following. Do you have any plugins or browser extensions you have for certain websites? I mean, I use BTTV for Twitch. I don't have a lot of add-ons, to be honest. I have like ad blocker and which I whitelists the proper sites for so that I can support my friends. But yeah, I have ad blocker, I have BTTV, I have the Copy Me That app as a plugin. And I think that's it. That Clark vid yesterday was so good. Isn't she fucking cute? This morning, literally, we ate. I got her down from her high chair and she ran for the balloon because it was still down there. She like ran for it and was like shaking it. It's like a new favorite toy. It's great. Aw, I hear Peppa Pig in the background. She's the cutest. She is. I'm biased just a little bit, but I agree. I think she's pretty fucking cute. Ghostery? What are Tamper Monkey and Ghostery? I'm scared to look those up. Both of those sound like malware. How is the baby? I haven't been here in forever. She's great. She's great. She's the light of my life. I love her very much. They protect how websites view you. Gotcha. It's an anti-tracking add-on for Chrome. That's nice. So forgive my ignorance. I'm going to try to equate it to something and you can tell me whether or not this is like what you're saying. It's like when people say, "Oh, you should look up." Sorry, let me start over. It's like when you're looking for plane tickets and someone says, "Don't look at plane tickets on your normal browser. Look at plane tickets on incognito because then they won't be able to hike up the prices because they'll know that you've been there before." Is it like that? Exactly. Sorry, that was probably really fucking loud. That happens. I've been fooled. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, Joe, somebody told me that a long time ago. I don't know if it's a real thing, but that like if plane websites or plane ticket websites or travel websites know that you're looking to travel to a specific place, then they can then like adjust prices because they know it's like what you're looking for, and you might find better deals if the system doesn't know what specifically you've been searching for. That's what I've been told. I don't know if that's real though. It doesn't surprise me if it is real. It is real. Oh, God. Oh, God. And insurance. Oof. Did you guys see that? Oh my God. Did you guys see that post by that girl who, so she did an experiment where she like grabbed her phone. She grabbed her phone and just went, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant. In the phone, like over and over again. She wasn't. Had never looked up a baby thing before and was like, I'm going to see if I say that next to my phone often enough, if I start getting ads for baby things. And she didn't get any ads, but she did get samples of formula in the mail. And was like, this is worse. This is worse than what I thought was. That's way weirder. I was like, Jesus. But hey, free formula. Give that to somebody who could use it. Formulas of what? Oh. Baby formula to like simulate breast milk. I'm getting Fabletics ads. I'm convinced it's because you've talked about them on stream. Probably. Yeah, probably. Isn't that fucked up? Math formula. Oh my God. You just start getting big packets where they're like, solve this. I haven't been in school in years. I thought I was out. Are Fabletics good? I love them. I love them. I evangelized a little bit. And then we discussed for a while what is like a normal price for good leggings. Because at the time that I was talking about it, I said, oh yeah, I got 2 pairs finally, because I had looked at it a million times. Sorry, now you're all going to get ads for it. But at the time they were doing a deal that was like 2 pairs of Fabletics leggings for $25 or something. And I was like, that's a really good deal. So they're like really nice, like thick, and they've got pockets, which is fucking crazy. And so I got 2 pairs, and I was telling Chad about this, and the deal was still going, and I was like, holy shit, if you want them, you should totally take advantage of this deal, because normally they're fucking so expensive. And then everybody was like, that seems very expensive for leggings. Which blew my mind. Fabletics is a like a athletic wear website basically for women. It's like leggings and bras mostly. They're so nice though. They're so like, I almost wish I hadn't bought them. Because now I'm like, I should get these for everybody. I should get more for myself. They're so nice. I want to wear them all the time. They have pockets. What the fuck? What fucking 3,000 IQ person made these pockets in leggings? Don't you have to sign up for VIP to get the Fabletics deal? Yes, you do, but you can cancel it. And if you do join the VIP, and you're like, I don't know whether or not I'll use this, you can skip months. So you can sign in and be like, I want to skip my VIP this month, and then I won't charge you. But I thought it was slang for another type of sport. Oh, shit, what am I thinking of? What's that like really stupid word? Jazzercise. That's the word. Thank you. Dawn Seeker saved me in my brain. Just like jazzercise. There are a lot of stupid words. It's true. That probably wasn't very helpful. Jazzercise is serious business. I mean, I'm sure the word is very stupid, though. I can't believe no one thought of pockets on leggings before. I mean, I think people have. But it's whether or not... It's kind of like... It's like... I don't know if everybody goes through this depending on like what sort of clothing you grew up with. But it's like when you put on a pair of pants, right? And they have pockets. And when you put them on, you can see the line of the pockets through the pant, you know, through the trousers, just so we're all on the same page. You put on a pair of trousers, they've got pockets, but you can see the outline of the pocket through the trousers. And you're like, wow, that looks stupid, right? Maybe somebody was like, I'm going to put some pockets on these leggings. And they just looked really stupid. And then someone was like, hold on. Hold my pumpkin spice latte. I've got this. If you have nails, you can't use jean pockets. You'll break your nails. I've never broken a nail on my jeans. Obviously not right now. Look, I'm not blinging right now, but like when I have before, I could go for a pumpkin spice latte. Who couldn't? Don't answer that. A bunch of people are going to be like, they're disgusting and I don't want them. I've popped off acrylics on the front pockets. What? That's really intense. Mm-hmm. So our uh diaper bag, our like baby bag, is just a backpack. It's a diaper bag. Like it's got all of the slots for everything, but like it's literally just a backpack. And it's been so nice. I can throw everything in there. I'm like, this is so much better than a purse. Backpacks are just better. It's that. That's it. Well, I'm covering it. Fuck me. That's it. That's our diaper bag. Right there. It's literally a backpack. I've never had a pumpkin spice latte, but I'm curious. I think if you haven't had one before, I think the expectation is that it's going to be very sweet, right? It's going to be extremely palatable to many different people. I think that's the assumption. But pumpkin spice lattes are actually they're very spice laden. The flavor like isn't, I think, what people expect it to be at all. Military medic bags make awesome diaper bags. You would look very cool. If you don't like pumpkin, is it worth trying? They don't taste like pumpkin. They don't taste like pumpkin at all. In my opinion, they don't taste like pumpkin at all. Yo, pumpkin pie is delicious. I made a pumpkin pie for Christmas last year. And I want to try it again. It turned out fine, but I want to do it again. Sam thought it should have been sweeter. I'm not like a big sweet person. So I left it very pumpkin puree tasting, spice tasting with like a little bit of condensed milk in there, right? So it was sweet, but you could still taste the flavor of everything else, because I don't like if you're eating something, right? And you drown it in ranch or you drown it in ketchup. I'm like, why not just eat ketchup? I don't understand what the point was. So like that's kind of how I feel about pumpkin pie, right? Like I don't want to eat a pumpkin pie that just tastes like condensed milk. So yeah, so I tried to like have a good ratio of like the nice sweet creamy flavor along with the pumpkin and everything, because everything has a different taste with ketchup, I guess. Look, eat things how you want to eat them. I can't judge. I do weird shit with my food. Do you use fresh pumpkin or canned? Oh, canned. They don't do anything with pumpkins in England. I think the weirdest I get is putting peanut butter on pancakes. I've never heard of that, but that doesn't surprise me. I really want pumpkin pie now. It's great. It's one of the best pies. I think pumpkin pie and apple pie, but pumpkin pie I think is better than apple pie actually. You hate spaghetti? My heart. Spaghetti's my favorite. My favorite. Like, if I was gonna be trapped on a desert island and I could only eat one food, it would be spaghetti. I'm not a fan of any pie except apple. I don't like cake typically. I like carrot cake. And that's it. And I think that's it. Carrot cake is great. But again, it's like not nearly as like sweet as other cakes, you know. I like the more I like the desserts that kind of border on savory. Sweet potato pie, I don't think I've ever had. What was your wedding cake? We got cupcakes, and it was a roulette. We had them make a shit ton of cupcakes in, I think, 4 different flavors, and nobody knew which one was which. So we just made sure that none of them had like normal allergens in them. And they offered like a jalapeno something. And I was like, fuck yes. And then we decided that was probably a terrible idea because if one of the older people ate a cupcake with jalapeno in it, they'd probably be very upset. So we were like, okay. It sounds cool. Yeah, it was fun. I can't remember what all of them were, but they were like kind of basic flavors. And we had it so that it went from like kind of dark orange icing all the way up to a really light orange icing. So it was just kind of a thing like this that just had cupcakes all over it. And you didn't know what you were gonna get. I have not played Katana Zero. I saw that Quisten played it. I do like cheese. It hurts my tummy and I love it. I don't love that it hurts my tummy, but I love cheese. Cupcake roulette does sound like a fun party game. I love, like, I'm trying to think of like an example. I love anything that's like, here, most of these are delicious. One of them's terrible. I love that shit. Like Bean Boozled? What is Bean Boozled? Cake Boozled? The Harry Potter, the Bertie Bott's every flavor beans. That shit. Put Heinz 57 sauce on scrambled eggs. That sounds interesting. Is Heinz 57 kind of like A1? Kinda? Okay. I actually really like A1 sauce. It's just ketchup? No, it's not. It's like a brown sauce. Yeah, A1 is like a brown steak sauce. Well, that's how it's marketed here. A1 is like yucky ketchup that's been left out too long. Damn, damn, damn. Damn, damn, damn. You guys want to play Unavowed? Do you guys want to play Dresden Files, the game? This game has been great. I'm a big fan. Do we need a recap? Yes, the adventures of De Woman, the demon woman. Yes, please? Okay. I'll try to keep it more succinct than last time because the last time we played when I tried to do a recap, I feel like I took way too long. Basically, we are De Woman, named because at the very beginning of the game, we are possessed by a demon. It smash cuts, we black out, and it smash cuts to the point that there are two people that we've never met before exorcising the demon from our bodies. We're asked what our name is, and we called ourselves De Woman, Demon Woman, because we're really smart and funny. It is revealed to us that we have been possessed by this demon for a year. We don't have any memories of anything that happened in that last year. We're taken downstairs of the building that we were exorcised in, and there are dead bodies everywhere. And they tell us, yep, you did this, or rather the demon did this. We don't know why. We've been tracking you for a really long time, and we're glad that we finally found you. It's unfortunate, but there's a lot of things that you're wanted for by the law. We're going to have to sort all of this out, so you should come with us. The amount of power that was necessary to exorcise this demon, because it was very powerful, unfortunately opened up a rift, and a monster comes out, and we help put the monster back in the rift, essentially. And they say, you've got some quick thinking going on there. Well done, bud. Do you want to be part of the Unavowed? Which we learn is basically like a secret society of supernatural police. They help keep everything on the level, right? Which is why we equate it to Dresden Files. The two people that we met are Mandana, or Mandy. She is a half jinn, half human, who has been alive for a very, very, very long time. She cannot tell a lie and knows when other people are telling a lie. And she's rad as hell with a sword. She's bae. She's great. And the other person is Eli, who has been alive for like 80 years, but looks fairly young. He is a fire mage, and so the magic keeps him young. He used to be an accountant, and then at the age of 50, came into his power and had to fake his own death to protect his family. They are the only two operatives inside of the Unavowed because they just haven't been recruiting people. Things have been very quiet until now. Suddenly there's this surge of all kinds of crazy shit happening in New York. And so they were like, honestly, we need everybody we can get. And if you want to help us out, that would be amazing. The leader is a djinn and Mandana's father named Kalesh. Kalesh is a very humorless, big blue boy, and we don't know how he feels about us. So we go on a sequence of missions. We do 3 missions, and it turns out all of them are connected to things that our demon did, right? So we keep having these crazy visions with this big surge of power. Everybody can see our visions that happen. That's how like strong they are. And so we're realizing, holy shit, over the last year, whatever demon was inside of us was like purposefully causing a lot of unrest, like supernatural unrest in New York. Why? Right? We wind up meeting Logan, who is a bestower. He can speak to ghosts, and he can help ghosts go to the other side. So we've used him to like interact with ghosts and find out information. The other person that we did a mission with and helped out and eventually invited to the Unavowed is Vicky, who is a cop. She's a detective. She's a cop. She spent months and months and months basically being told that she was crazy, and she knew that she wasn't. And it was because everybody on Staten Island had been brainwashed to believe that like a bunch of really heinous shit had never happened. So we invited her as well. She has tenacity, and she's now void touched because she's been around so much crazy supernatural shit, right? So basically we invited both of them into the Unavowed, and then had this big mission with this evil tree bitch who had been infiltrating New York. She was originally banished by Kalesh to not be in New York at all, to be like contained. And our demon had helped her kind of infiltrate and start to break free. Kalesh brought us out there to try and deal with the problem. And in the end, Kalesh died. Very sad. Legitimately very, very sad. Kalesh died. We might have killed him. They were doing a duel, and the only loophole was that we had to kill Kalesh. It really fucking sucked. But apparently that's the only way that it can happen. There wasn't like a better outcome. That's what chat told me. And I don't know if they told me that just to make me feel better, but rip Pro ZD, rip Blue Boy. We killed him. And, from that point, it was like, okay, we definitely have to like see this through and get this done, because like now we're losing very important people, right? So we found notes that were written by our demon. The notes basically describe all of the areas where the demon believed that there was a focus of power in some way. And so those are the spots where this demon created unrest. Oh, we've also learned that the demon is a knowledge demon. This demon never possesses people, never does any, is normally just summoned for information. People summon this demon and ask like, how do I defeat my enemies, or like whatever. And the demon always knows, and then just leaves, and a bunch of people die. But they're always right. That's like the big sticking point, is this demon always knows everything. And so as far as they know, this is the first time this demon has ever possessed anybody. And they're trying to create a gate. They're trying to create a doorway, and we don't know why or where to. But we've realized that we found the doorway, and we realized that as we like sort of clear up the unrest in New York, the doorway is weakening. So, sorry, that was still really long. I'm trying. So, yeah, we've done all but 2 areas. The area that we're in right now is Chinatown. And there is a god or a demon or a spirit or something that people summon in order to win the lottery, basically. But you always have to put the demon back, and a dude fucked up and didn't put the demon back. And so we're trying to fix that. This is like me in a test. Everything is important. Well, because people were like, let us know what happened last time. I'm like, right, but okay. I know, I was going to skip that, but yeah, we found Eli's the fire mage. Eli's great grandbaby was involved in one of the missions. And so he's like he like got to see his family and be involved in his family, and we realized that his great grandbaby is a fire mage and is already presenting as a fire mage. So we're like, oh no. Because there are like fire mage hunters out there as well. So we're like, oh no, this poor baby, I hope he's okay. And there was an evil fairy guy who was like, I'm gonna tell the hunters all about this baby and it's gonna die. And we had the option to either like let him live or kill him. And I just like, without even really thinking about it for very long, was like, nope, I guess you're gonna have to die. The options basically were, if you let him live, he owes you a favor. But he's threatening that if he does live, he's going to go straight to the hunters and be like, hey, there's a baby you should kill. And I was like, no. No, you can just die. That's fine. So Eli literally just burnt him to a crisp in a split second, which was amazing. Okay, anyways. Unavowed. Gotta unmute it. Oops. What? You know. Oh. It's the chopper. Oh no! He really isn't there anymore. That's so sad. Kalesh isn't in the intro screen anymore. That makes me very sad. Look what you did. No, but it makes me sad. So yeah, this is us. Mandana, Eli, Logan, and Vicky. All right. So our problem right now is that... Okay, let's see if I can explain what's going on here. So there's a kid who summoned a demon. Here's the blurb about it. Manhattan's Chinatown. I sense a power there, something old and ancient but hidden. I need to bring it into the open. So we found information about how to summon this dragon that helps you win the lottery, basically. Look, I can't get to everything, okay, chat? I know I forgot shit. I know I skipped shit. I can't say all of it will be here for fucking ever. This lady summoned the dragon at one point. And won the lottery and was able to, like, create this place. This is a detective. Essentially, there's a kid named Kevin, and his parents owned this place. They summoned the dragon but didn't put it back properly, and both parents died, and Kevin was thrown in jail. It was Kevin, right? Yeah. Kevin was thrown in jail. So we're trying to simulate how the dragon was summoned, which is to tie a ribbon from a banana tree to the bed. So we've tied a ribbon from the banana tree to the bed, and then we have to make tea with a specific herb that we know Kevin bought from Doug, the guy at the corner store. But Doug is saying he doesn't know what the fuck we're talking about. So now we're being prompted to find a way to get Doug to spill the beans, basically. Fruit grocer. This has to be here for a reason.
Yeah, I see it too, KK. The numbers don't match.
Okay. KK is his spirit guide that he uses when he does bestower shit. Okay, maybe this is what we need. So let's go back to Doug.
Hey, you guys need anything?
Take a look at this receipt and credit card statement, Doug.
Yeah, Kevin bought some stuff and he used his dad's card. What am I looking at here?
Both documents list 2 different amounts of money.
Oh, must be some kind of error. Mr. Huang will have to call the credit card company and get them to sort it out. Jesus, what am I saying? Sorry, was there a point to this?
You sold Kevin an herb.
Tell us the truth this time. Your skill at falsehood is lacking.
Seriously, being honest is cleaner and quicker.
None of you are cops, are you? You gotta say if you are, that's the rule, right?
No, none of us are cops.
Okay, fine. Yes, you got me. Kevin bought some hibiscus rue from me.
Hibiscus rue. I am familiar with it. Where is it?
It's not on any of the shelves. It's not exactly legal.
Ah, you run a black market.
No, Jesus, no, it's harmless. Really, it just puts you to sleep.
Yeah, like nobody ever got addicted to sleeping pills before.
Hey, you wanted honesty, you got it. Do you want some? $20 for 2 doses.
Yes, I do.
Sure, that'll be $20. Just dissolve half of it in hot water, it'll knock you straight out. Back at ya.
Okay.
If you want to make tea,
Where do I get hot water?
What?
Could we have some hot water, please?
What for?
our reasons are complicated.
Don't think I don't know what you're doing. I saw you buy something from Mr. Wang. Do I tell Detective Durgan what you've got stashed in your pocket? Forget it. You have a cup? Give it to me. Whatever you're doing, just be careful. No, I'm done with that. I just want to live my life.
Okay.
You want to eat something? I'm here.
Okay. Let's go summon a dragon, I guess. Yeah, we're summoning a banana spirit or whatever. Okay, let's do it.
I believe we have performed all of the instructions. Are you ready?
Down the hatch.
We will remain on guard. If you need us, shout.
I don't think she'll be doing much shouting.
Oh, Lord. Okay. It's got to be out here, right? Oh. Yeah.
No, no more. I am tired. You will not let me rest. And now you want more? Well, I refuse. That is my right.
Oh. See, here's the other problem is that everywhere that we go, all of these like monsters and things are like, you again? Because I was possessed by a demon and had like met them before.
Talk? What good is talk, human? You humans drag me from my slumber. Force me to grant a boon. Again and again. And now, you won't let me sleep. You strand me in this dead world. Can you not feel it? This is a place of dead things. Halfway between your world and mine. It hurts. I don't want to stay here. Please, send me back.
How do I send you back?
Huang, Where is Kevin Wong? He called me here. He is the only one who can send me back. He should have fulfilled his duty months ago. Where is he? Numbers. Always numbers. Numbers that turn into gold. You were to send me back when you received your prize. That is the arrangement. Send me back. Please! Kevin Huang, he should have fulfilled his. He will not be free of nightmares until he does.
Okay. Oh. So you're the one giving him nightmares.
Me here, left me to suffer and go mad. It is only fitting that he share the burden. I am going insane here. I am surrounded by dead things. I have not eaten in months. And that matters. Why? Kevin is the only one who can send me back. He is the only one that matters.
Okay.
Hungry enough that I am considering raw human. Are you Kevin Huang? Then no. Be my guest.
Okay.
Oh, you cannot open the door. You are in the land of the dead. You cannot interact with the physical world. But it seems, perhaps, the physical world can interact with you.
What?
It is not up to me. How much do you weigh, anyway? Enough, I think. Enough to tide me over.
Yikes.
Kevin is lost to me, and I have no reason to trust you or any human. And I am so hungry.
Oh, KK!
Was
Oh,
awesome!
KK!
I totally saved you.
Oh my god, this is awesome! Oh my god!
You're kidding, right? I'm KK. Duh. I've been following you guys around for like a week.
Oh, we're in the land of the dead! Oh my gosh, this is great. KK is the spirit guide with Logan. So the little like glowing thing that follows Logan around is KK. It's a dead 10-year-old girl that is a spirit guide.
Yep. Hi! You're in a land of dead things. Kinda. You're sort of between, not the land of the dead, but not the physical world either. That means you can see ghosts and spirits, like me.
What happened?
After you fell asleep, ghosts started appearing everywhere. They went nuts, went diced and everything. Tables started shaking, knives started flying. It was kinda cool. But Logan and me went to work. We got him calmed down finally. Still, whatever is going on here, the ghosts don't like it.
Where's Logan now?
He's out in the hallway. The door locked itself while you were sleeping. It's stuck solid. Even Mandana's sword won't open it. So, I got to rescue you.
How do I get back?
Back? To the land of the living? I don't know. I'm not sure there is a way back. At least, there isn't a way back for me. Maybe it's different for you. I don't know. Find a way back to the living world, I guess. You're alive, so you don't belong here. Not yet, anyway.
I'm so excited about KK right now. Okay, let's figure this out, KK. Let's do this shit. Hell yeah.
I don't think going back to bed is gonna fix things.
Okay, let's try to open this door then.
Huh. Weird. Looks like you can't touch the door. Must be a living person in the land of the dead thing. You got the worst of both worlds. Well, you have me at least. I pulled you through one door. I can pull you through another.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Logan, I saved her. The dragon was like, "Roar," and she was like, "Ah!" And then I was like, whoosh. Duh. Yeah, there was a dragon. Looks different than the ones in Trollgate. Kind of disappointing. What do you mean you can't see her? Logan says he can't see you. Can you see him or Mondana?
They look like ghosts.
Huh. Right. Okay. Well, we don't know what's going on, but we'll figure this out.
Hi, Cry!
Promise.
Amazing. Okay. This is so cool. Okay, great.
Come on, Logan. She's going downstairs.
What? What the fuck?
You appeared out of thin air.
KK says you, what? Touch the pot?
The pot? There's nothing remarkable about it.
Sure is shiny, though.
How weird.
Oh, neat. You're back. Quick, touch the teapot again. Logan's scream is hysterical.
What the fuck? Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that idea. Back inside.
Okay, so I can't leave unless I touch the pot.
And you're back.
How weird. I assume they'll explain that.
Hey again. Kevin is maybe later. That's up to the judge to decide. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you guys. Back
Nope.
at
Okay.
Uh-huh.
What?
It's a dragon.
Hey, never saw a dragon. That's stupid. I don't know what you're talking about. You wanna eat?
Okay. Okay, so maybe now that I'm a person, I have to go back up there.
Yeah, that door is stuck fast. Nothing we tried could break it open.
A failsafe of the ritual, no doubt. Designed to keep you in one location while in the spirit world.
Did you hear that, KK? You broke the ritual. She's doing a little victory dance.
Kevin Huang is the only one who can put the dragon back. But we can't talk to Kevin Huang. Yeah, so this is the restaurant that was owned by Kevin's family. This is where both of his parents died. He was found with the gun in here and went along with police without resisting at all. But this is where his parents were murdered by him or by something else. We don't know. Um, uh, okay, let's be a ghost again. And make sure that we, like, really check everything out. I fucking love this music.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Thank you to everybody that's subbing and resubbing today. I appreciate it. When we take a break, I'll be sure to read everything off. Thank you, guys.
Probably for the best. Why would you want to look through trash anyway?
Oh, that's right. I can't touch anything. Okay, what about going on the roof?
A big dragon is in that direction. Maybe we should go somewhere else. Logan? Fine, I'll tell her to quit it. Logan says to stop, but it's not like he's gonna know either way. So, do whatever you want. It's always worked for me. Come on, Logan. She's... What's up?
It's good to finally meet you face to face.
And you didn't even have to die to do it.
Why are Mandana and Logan ghosts?
That's how the living appear to other ghosts. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. Being dead is weird sometimes.
How come Logan can't see me?
Maybe it's because Logan can only see ghosts and you're not a ghost. Guess
You know
that
what?
proves you're not
Fact.
actually dead. So, touching shiny stuff makes you shift between the physical world and the spiritual world? Good to know. Okay.
So, yeah, there's got to be another shiny thing out there.
And
Maybe there's a shiny... Wait a minute. Maybe there's a shiny thing in here that I missed. This! Oh my god. Oh, Lord.
That guard is totally freaking out. Really, Logan? You look tired. Could you try not to piss off the cop? How about you and Mondana just wait outside? We'll take it from here. Dude, we'll be fine. I'll take care of her. Don't worry. I mean, I take care of you, don't I? Logan's such a baby. I don't know what he'd do without me.
All right, KK, let's do this shit.
Woo! It's jailbreak time. Just like in Jail of the Gothanites. The Trollgate quest, where the Gothanites are held prisoner in the Whittaken mine? Never mind.
She's obsessed with an MMO, and she can't play it because she's dead, so she makes Logan play it. Okay. Right.
Forget again.
Okay, let's go in here, just for funsies.
You're not like Logan at all. He'd be blushing like crazy right now. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Freaking out that police officer probably isn't a good idea.
I didn't know it was a police officer. Okay, let's go in here then.
This is when Logan usually tells me to close my eyes. I don't do it, but still.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I just got off.
Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Oh. Okay, I apparently am not supposed to get her attention. Hot coffee? Oh, that's quick. That's quick. Janitor's closet. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hello again.
Okay, let's go through here. And now let's go out here. Oops. Yeah, sorry. Go in here. Oh, there's shiny stuff. Wonderful. It looked shiny. Got a rag. I got lubricant oil. What's in here? Oh.
What?
Right. That's the laugh. Oh my god, it just hit me. That's the laugh that you guys make fun of me for because it sounds like Krendor. I just realized that's what you guys are talking about when I do that. No, I don't do that. I don't do that purposefully to make fun of Krendor. No, nor do I do it because I hang out with Krendor all the time. We just both do these fucking stupid, like, Cheshire cat laughs. Okay. I guess touch that again.
Hello again.
Hi.
Seriously? Poor guy. He looks miserable. Quick, touch that mirror and scare the crap out of him.
I will. I'm going to.
Ah! What the hell? How did you... Why? So you can finish the job? You know what? Go right ahead. My life is over anyway. I don't even care anymore.
I'm here to help.
Why should I believe anything you say? The damage is done. I can't sleep. The dragon haunts my dreams. It screams and won't leave me alone. Not now, not ever.
He's hungry and hurting.
There's no food for it to eat. It will only get hungrier and hungrier and never die. It's an agony, and it'll only get worse. But I can't do anything. Not from in here.
So let's break you out. Have you ever heard of Jail of the Goblinites?
You mean the prison break quest from Colgate?
Amazing.
Are you serious? You're serious, aren't you? You put me in here, and now you want to break me out? Why now? After all this time, I don't understand. But maybe I don't need to. Look, if you can get me out of here, help me send the dragon back home, end these nightmares, then fine. Do whatever you have to.
Is there a key to the cell anywhere? Probably on that cop. Can you tell me about the dragon?
My grandfather always said that the dragon was our family's blessing. It would help us through hard times if we needed it. We could call upon it once every decade or so. Any more than that, if we were greedy, it would become a curse. But we were never greedy. We did everything we were supposed to. The dragon never cursed us. No, we were cursed by you. I saw you. You shot them like it was nothing. Then you looked right at me.
Wow, he's
Those
pretty
eyes.
chill around me considering
The
he
last thing I remember
watched me shoot his
before
parents.
Everything went fuzzy. I honestly don't know what to believe. But your eyes, they aren't the same. So I'm going to trust you. For now.
My eyes were
Yeah.
different.
Cold. Cruel. Kind of distant. You looked at me like I was nothing. I've been trying to forget about it.
Is there a key
The
anywhere?
guard down the hall has a key to the cell. He's opened it a few times. But I couldn't tell you how to get it away from him.
Can you tell me about him?
He's an asshole.
Oh.
Whatever you do to him, he'll have it coming. Believe me.
Okay.
You mean, distract him? Sure, I can do that. I mean, I think I can. The guy
Okay.
doesn't need much of an excuse to be an asshole to me. I might as well give him one. Okay.
All right.
Come on, I'm bored.
Spray lubricant and a rag. Okay. Okay, so now if we go... Oh, sorry, KK. I know. Fuck. So if I go in here, touch this, leave.
Look, kid, if it's too hot in there, maybe try sleeping without the blanket.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean it's too cold.
Too cold?
Yeah?
You said it was too hot.
I must have misspoke. It's too cold.
And that's my...
You ready to go?
Oh, fuck. You know what I'm supposed... I think I know what I'm supposed to do.
Look, kid, if it's too hot in there, maybe try sleeping without the blanket.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean it...
You know what, kid? I'm done. You can freeze, or sweat, or both. It's not my problem.
That was very fast.
You did it. So what now?
We sneak out.
No, I can't disappear like you can. Look at what I'm wearing. I can't just walk out of here dressed like this. Can you get me some new clothes? Anything will work. Anything but this ugly orange prison uniform. I'm
Find
not
you a
going-
disguise.
Right.
Got it. Here's
Perfect.
the hat.
The hat will cover my face just fine.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I just got off shift.
Hello again. Oh my.
Can you do something with it? No. A dirty rag and spray lubricant.
You can't.
I know, sorry, KK, fuck.
Does it smell really bad in here? I bet it smells really bad in here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I just got off shift. Uh-huh. Yeah, I just got off shift.
Who the hell?
A rag? What am I supposed to do with a rag? Oh. Plug this up and then...
Ah, gross! Oh, I am not getting blamed for this.
Great.
It's a bit small. I still need a prop. Okay, those are kind of my size. Okay, could you, turn around for a sec? Okay, give me a minute.
Nice.
Okay, here I go. And, thanks, I guess.
You too, Randy?
Yeah, took it right off the bench. I was only gone for a few minutes.
They took it right out of my locker. Who the hell does that?
You sure nothing of yours is missing, son?
Not that I know of.
Huh.
Yeah, huh.
I was like, please don't stop him.
Hi. Maybe freaking out that police officer.
I did it once before, KK.
Huh. Looks like the power's wearing off. Oh well, it's been fun. See ya when you die.
Bye, KK.
Ah, Jesus, KK. Don't do that. Everything go okay in there?
KK had my back.
She always does.
She's great.
Anyway, Mondana went with Kevin to the restaurant. We should meet him there.
Okay, I liked
She,
working with her.
just stuck her tongue out at you. Anyway, right behind you.
Damn, KK. I already miss KK.
Good. You have returned.
So, is the dragon gone?
Not yet. I was hoping you could come with me. I don't want to face it alone.
Sure.
Thank you. In my dreams, the dragon is so angry. In all my dad's stories, it was never angry. I'm scared. Anyway, I'll meet you on the roof.
Need a ribbon and tea.
No, that's only to summon it. To send it away, I just need to be near the tree. On the roof. Good thing, too, that tea is disgusting. Anyway, I'll meet you up there.
Just chilling in the room where your parents died. Whatever.
Kevin, something wrong?
What happens after? Do I go back to jail? Go on the run?
That will not happen. We will put a veil on you. It disguises your identity. You will be safe.
Oh, that's good, I guess.
Kevin?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just remembering. My mom was always making me study cookbooks, making me memorize old family recipes. Then my dad would drill me in the kitchen. You always hate that stuff as a kid. But right now, I miss it. More than anything.
Oh, what's up, my dude?
Kevin Wong, you have come at last.
Yeah, well, I've barely slept for months thanks to you.
And I have not eaten. I wish to go home.
Yeah, home.
I am waiting, Kevin Huang. Fulfill your family duty.
Not yet. I want something. Another winning lottery number.
What?
Dude, come on.
Kevin, what?
You overstep yourself, Kevin Huang.
And none of the usual five-figure stuff either. I'm talking the Mega Million jackpot.
What are you doing?
Making things right.
We possess your original lottery ticket, Kevin. Your winning lottery ticket.
It's not enough. It's not nearly enough.
$50,000 is plenty.
Yeah, man. That's more than enough to start a new life.
I don't want a new life. This restaurant belongs to my family. It should stay in my family. The bank repossessed this place. I need to buy it back before someone else does. 50,000 won't cut it. Do this for me, Dragon. Do this, and I will burn the banana tree. Nobody will ever summon you again.
Can you do it?
Can I? Yes. Will I? No. The effort involved, the mental strain. It might kill me.
It might, but might not.
Kevin, please.
Please, Kevin Huang, let me go.
You can find another way,
I'm
Kevin.
Sorry. Am I hearing ethical advice from the person who murdered my family?
Okay, fair.
You're the one who took it all away. You can help me get it back. You owe this to me.
I'm not gonna kill a dragon for you, bud. I'm not gonna let you kill a dragon, bud.
And how are you going to do that? It's not like you can stop me. Only I have the power to send the dragon back.
And only we have the power to veil you, yeah!
What? You just let the cops throw me back in jail? You can't. That's not right. I didn't do anything.
Not yet, you haven't.
Please, please. Some corporate chain is gonna buy this place. They'll destroy it. Turn it into a plastic boutique or a condo. My family would have died for nothing. You can't let that happen, please. Don't do this.
I'm sorry, Kevin, but we're not gonna let you potentially kill this dragon.
Okay. Okay.
Kevin Huang, I am still waiting.
You can go. I release you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I had to try. You understand? for Mom and Dad.
I understand. I recently lost a father too, but this is not the way.
Yeah, you're right. I get that. I always did like this view. I thought I'd be looking at it forever. Okay, I'm ready.
We got an achievement called Dragon Savior. A few more minutes couldn't hurt. Lots to do. Don't waste the day. Oh. Huh?
More rain. Too bad I can't do anything about that. Yet.
Oh my god.
Ah, you are awake. Good.
She'll detect the falsities. She'll detect the falsities. I'm possessed.
Did I oversleep? Sorry about that.
It is no matter. I used the extra time for training.
Oh my
I was
god.
gonna say, it's good to see you back at it.
It feels good as well. The routine helps.
It's Melcaressa, it's not me.
Is Eli downstairs? I thought I'd check in on him.
He is rarely anywhere else.
Okay, I'll leave you to your training.
No! Oh my god, this game! Melcaressa, stop! No! Oh my god. Don't listen.
Eli.
Oh, hey, just a sec. What's up?
I'm
Just wanted
possessed.
to check in before we head out again. Everything okay?
Yeah, sure. I'm still processing everything from last night.
Oh my
That
god.
poor kid, losing his family like that. And then his family's legacy on top of that. Maybe it would have been worth the risk. The dragon might have survived. It's complicated, I guess.
There's a demon.
The dragon was innocent, and Kevin will be fine. He's gonna collect $50,000.
Yeah, you're right.
Help me!
Something wrong?
Nothing. Sorry, just a headache. It's nothing.
Oh my
How
god.
about you head upstairs?
Yeah, sure. See you there.
Don't leave me down here. No, Eli!
Listen, you. I fought tooth and nail to get back into this body, and I'm not giving it up again now. So you stay calm, and you stay quiet, until I figure out how to shut you up for good.
What? We're gonna undo all this.
Not everything. Not by a long shot. So, just relax, would you? I can't focus with you jabbering away in my head. It doesn't matter. You'll go to sleep in time, just like you did before. I'll just have to ignore you till then.
Oh my god.
Hey, you alright? You're looking a little intense there.
Me? Sorry, I was just reading that poster over there.
That's so crazy. The whole game.
That's where they do Shakespeare plays on the
Your
subway,
character
right?
never like has a voice,
Yeah,
and I
Maureen
love
used
that
to
like
do
they
that
give
back
you
in
a
the day.
voice once you're
Good times.
possessed. Fuck, that's so good.
You've never killed Julius Caesar until you've done it in Times Square Station during rush hour.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I shouldn't be thinking about the past so much.
It happens to all of us. Don't worry.
We all face an uncertain future. Retreating to the past can be comforting.
For some of us, maybe. But I know what you mean.
Can't you tell she's lying? Yeah, that's what I keep thinking. Help me! Help me! Help me! Never say forget it. Never say forget it. Just keep yelling. Just keep yelling. I wonder if anything happens if I just don't give up. Help! Help! I'm possessed! I'm possessed! Yeah, so, like, to anybody who hasn't watched us play this game before, you're a silent, not silent, like you get to choose dialogue options, but we've never had a voice, we've never had a portrait, none of that. So it's like really an awesome, like, stark difference to suddenly have a portrait and suddenly have a voice is such an awesome way to portray, like, you're not in control anymore. It's really cool. That's really, really cool. How long do we gotta nag for you to give in? Fine. Eli, help! Help! Eli! Eli! Help! 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 Vicky! Vicky, you're a cop! Vicky! 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 Logan! I'm possessed! Logan!
No, I didn't say anything.
Something wrong?
KK says someone's calling her name.
She is?
KK. Oh my god. KK, help.
I swear to God, I'm not saying your name.
Oh, is this our stop?
Oh my god. Melcaressa is in control of me. KK.
What? She's possessed again.
What?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know, I really thought I could make it work this time.
KK, 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 KK. No! Oh my god.
Jesus, what hit me? Oh, crap. Guys, wake up.
The Unavowed will find
Be
you.
so sure. It took them a year to find me the first time, and that's only because I screwed up.
You screwed up.
It took so long I didn't even notice them on my tail until it was too late. I got cocky. What can I say? I'm only human.
I'm only human.
Yeah, very clever. Wait, you're not kidding, are you? Oh my god. That's
I'm not
funny.
human. I'm not human. What's
Just
funny?
The irony. You wouldn't get
I'm
it.
not human. Holy shit. Why am I not
I once
tired?
did 3 performances of Macbeth back to back every day for a week. I can handle this. Also, regenerative magic, that helps too.
Oh my god. We are an actual D-woman.
It's getting away from you that I want. Everything else is just a bonus.
What do you mean? I don't want you either.
They aren't your feet. If I can take it, so can you.
What do you mean? They are my feet, aren't they?
Don't know. I've been running through these old maintenance tunnels at random. If I don't know where we're going, then nobody else will either. I'll find an exit eventually. Then, I'll plan my next move.
Oh my god, I am the demon. What's your
Figure out
plan?
what to do with you to start with. Really, you're nothing but trouble.
I'm trouble?
I guess technically that's true, but how was I supposed to know that it would lead to this? Just the irony.
Hi,
Oh, it's you.
That caress is too powerful.
Oh my god, shut up!
Yeah, my kids used to say that when I told them to clean their room. Guess how well it turned out for them. Here's a hint. Not as bad as it'll turn out for you.
How the hell did you find me down here?
Oh, that? I've got your energy signature, remember? From the ritual knife?
The what?
Forgot about that, did you? We couldn't find you before because we could only track the version of you that possessed that body. So, you know, thanks. You actually made our jobs much easier.
Oh my god.
I know where your power comes from, Fire Mage. I know how it works. You think I can't defend against you? Just try it.
Me? No, I wouldn't dream of it. I'm just a distraction.
Huh?
What the fuck? This is how the game started.
Oh, hey. It's you.
I thought you were giving up smoking.
I was trying to quit to save my voice for the show. Not much point in that now, is there?
I feel like I'm missing something.
Oh yeah, you missed the whole shit show. The show's done. Kaput. Our fearless directors had a meltdown.
He kept track
Everyone's
of what
walked
you
out.
said in
Only
this.
Maury is left.
Are you okay, Serena?
Oh my god.
Me? I'm dandy. I'm like a Greek Audrey Hepburn out here. Whatever. The show's done and
These
go
were
Dragons.
these were our
If you wanna
choices.
go and deal with
And
Mr.
now
Prima
she's
Donna,
like
go
saying
ahead.
them. That's crazy. Wait, what the fuck?
Huh?
I'm so
Oh,
weirded out.
It's you. I guess you heard.
I know a little bit. What happened?
It's over, is what happened. Zach's gone off the deep end. He's not coming back. I mean, he's had his moments before, but this...
Zach's not that bad.
No, he's 10 times worse. I blame you for this, you know. We need a writer and a director, you said. My old friend Zach does both, you said. What the hell were you thinking?
Don't blame me. I don't even know what happened.
You're right. This isn't your fault. Zach says the play isn't good enough. He wants to do rewrites. Rewrites! We open next week! He's added 4 major characters. He's changed over half my lines. Serena's too. And he's still not done. He says the ending needs to be more impactful.
Has anyone talked to him?
Yeah, we've all tried. He just screams. He punched me in the gut the last time I tried. We don't know what to do. You know him the best. Could you talk to him?
I'll try, I guess.
Thanks,
my God.
I'll just be here.
Oh my god. Okay.
Go away, Maury, please.
I'm not Maury. It's me.
What? You? What the hell did you do to me?
Hey, you wanted to be a brilliant playwright? Now
Yep.
you are.
Yep.
Yeah, but... Ugh, I can't stop! It's like she controls me when I don't write. It hurts.
Fine. Where's the book?
It's somewhere in here, but I can't stop writing. You gotta get me to stop, please.
A muse. You called a muse?
Yes, and now she won't go away.
You cannot will inspiration away. That's not how it works. Nobody understands how dangerous the creative force often is.
This
She's
was
right.
just
You
another.
didn't want this. You shouldn't have summoned her here.
You told me to. You gave me the book and told me to.
You didn't have to say yes. You always were easily led, Zach.
Stop judging and help me.
This is so crazy.
It will be a play for the ages, remembered for centuries to come. Assuming he survives long enough to complete the process. Not many do.
Put those back. Not a chance. Maury kept...
Right.
Huh? Oh, thank Christ.
Better? better?
It's not gone completely, but yeah. In a few minutes, I'm gonna be scrambling for a pen and paper, but I'm good. For now.
So where's the book?
You think you can reverse what happened? I thought I wanted this. I thought I needed this, but...
Just give it to me.
I am not so easily dismissed, Zachary.
I don't care anymore. I just want you gone.
Yes, this is it. It's ready. You primed the pump nicely.
Huh?
The pump, Zach. Some low-level magic to get things started. That and some good old-fashioned blood sacrifice.
What?
I've always hated you, Zach. Oh, great Mel Caressa, spirit of knowledge, come to me.
Oh my
Give
God.
this body as your refuge in this world. Whew, that's a rush.
What did you do?
You know, it might be a good idea for you to leave and forget everything that just happened while you're at it.
What? Oh, Zachary's dead. Did you kill him? I suppose these things happen.
So, what's the story? Well, why are you staring at me like that?
Oh, shut up, Maury.
So we were told that Mel Caressa is always summoned, but that when Mel Caressa is summoned, lots of people die. This is crazy.
Oh, hello. Mel Caressa, is it? Welcome to my brain, I guess.
My memories, I'm all mixed
Yeah,
up.
the book warned me that might happen. You share your knowledge with me, and I share my memories with you. You're like an encyclopedia. You have data, but you don't know how to think. I can do that for you.
Oh my
Speaking
God.
of, is there really a dryad trapped in the North Woods? Amazing. Is something wrong?
Something horrible happened
No,
here.
Don't worry about them. They had it coming.
Oh my God, Mel Caressa is like a good demon, or like a good spirit. And our human self is like the terrible one. Holy shit. Oh my God. This is crazy.
You didn't do anything. It just feels like you did because we're sharing memories. Besides, you're an incorporeal demon with no mind of your own. Why do you even care?
They were innocent.
Okay, look.
This isn't right.
No, I am in control here, not you. You can rewrite memories, can't you? Yeah, you can. I can see it. Remember this night however you want to. Whatever makes you live with yourself. As for me, I have business to take care of outside.
Holy shit.
May you be snatched away from this place!
Let go of me!
You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit. The hands you control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself, my witness,
God.
and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out!
Now, KK. Turn it on now.
They don't know.
Did we get it?
They don't know.
Oh,
They
We
don't
got it.
know.
Who friggin' got it?
They don't know.
So, how do you feel?
Yeah. Are you...
Oh no.
You?
If they got the demon out, then that's me. That's me, and that's fucking evil bitch, and that's me, and I'm trapped. But they're letting me speak. No. I'm not me. I
What the
never
hell
was.
does that mean?
Guys? Are demons supposed to look human?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh,
This
okay.
demon, it looks like
it looks like me. It looks human because it is human.
Well, yeah. It looks like you.
What?
Yeah. Care to tell us why?
Answer the question. Actor or not, I will know if you are lying.
I am Melcaressa, and I've been Melcaressa since you met me.
You're Melcaressa? But that means...
That means you exercised the wrong spirit. Twice. Morons.
You're not the demon?
He gets it. I'd clap, but, you know.
But how? It shouldn't be possible to exercise a human soul and fry it.
Lucky for me, you suck at this.
Damn.
You be quiet.
Eli, the words in that exorcism spell, they do not actually specify demon, do they?
No, it's broader than that. The exact words were...
Get rid of the evil.
Wicked spirit.
The wicked spirit. Oh my god. I know your mind. You don't care about anything or anyone.
Well, I always was good at pretending. Hell, that was my life, wasn't it? Getting paid to pretend. Everyone said I was a great actor, but I was just hiding who I really was, all the time. Nobody else understood. Maury and Serena and all the others, they did it for fun. I did it to survive.
Please, cease talking.
No, this is who I am. This is who I always was. When I got my body back, I thought I could pretend again. Go back to living a normal life. But that's not possible, is it? And maybe that's a good thing. I am so sick of pretending.
Oh god, shut up already! Logan, can you and the kids zap her into the afterlife or something?
I don't think so. She's not actually dead, is she?
What do you think I am, some helpless ghost? I've learned a lot from you, Melcaressa. I still have power at my disposal. Body or no body. See you soon.
Oh. Oh my god. But we still don't know why she was making the portal.
Ah, you are awake. We were watching you in shifts. It seemed a sensible precaution.
I would do the
yes,
same.
Being practical is necessary, if sometimes unpleasant. Did I ever tell you that I am an avid fan of the theater? I go as often as I can, which is less often lately. I have a confession. I met you once, several years ago. The performance where this picture was taken. I was in the audience. Do you remember anything about that performance? Anything at all?
We had 2 weeks to rehearse for the show. That seems real.
Having come to know you, I am not surprised. My point is, I came to see you after the show. It was only for a moment. I doubt you'd remember it. I wanted to congratulate you on your performance. You, or rather, that other you, was gracious, genuine. But it was a lie, and I did not see it. She was full of hate for her colleagues, for everything. So I must ask, does any of that hatred remain inside her head?
I don't want to be here anymore.
Truly spoken. And that is all I needed to hear. We will meet you downstairs.
Wait, so do I have access to all of the knowledge of Melcaressa or no? I'm supposed to be a being of infinite knowledge. But I've, like, trapped that away to live with myself, right?
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right, but maybe it's for the best. Hey, she's here.
You better get over here.
Yes. We have come to a decision.
Hi. Let me guess you're firing me.
Jesus, don't be so overdramatic.
Indeed. We were only discussing the trains.
Yeah. The F train is down, so we're gonna have to take the 6 and then transfer.
It's the only way to get over to Brooklyn.
Especially at this hour.
It is as we said. No more and no less.
Listen, you're not who you thought you were. I thought I was an accountant once. Turns out I was wrong. Someone's out there doing God knows what. You're here trying to help stop it.
In terms of the big picture, nothing has changed. Our goal remains the same. Assuming you are still with us.
Oh, guys. Hell yes, I'm
That's
still with
what
you.
we'd like to hear.
So, what should we call you?
Yeah, we can't keep calling you by the same name.
Call me Mel.
Simple. I like it.
Craving simplicity. I can understand. A fine choice. Mel.
What am I?
This is a question I have asked myself my entire life. I have yet to find an answer.
That's not exactly encouraging.
It is the only truth I can offer.
No, I get it. Everyone is trying to figure out who they are. Some more than others. Human or not, you're just like everybody else alive. Sorry, KK.
Am I
You
human?
are if you want to be. That's really all there is to it.
Okay.
We're ready to go when you are.
Okay. I was starting to think that maybe we wouldn't get to do, like, whatever we chose to leave for the end, we wouldn't get to do. But Brooklyn's Prospect Park has changed. There used to be magic there. People so full of wonder. They've lost their way. Perhaps I can help them. Okay. I took Mandana and Logan last time, so we'll take Eli
Is everything
and
okay?
Vicky.
Just check the score. The Yanks are down 1 in the 6th inning against the Sox, so no.
Oh, Vicky.
Look at all the graffiti. So much for all this gentrification I keep hearing about.
Dude, this is gentrification. 20 years ago, my dad would have arrested a guy for putting this stuff up.
Looking good there, Junie.
No, it's not right yet.
Of course it isn't. Hey, nice to see I'm not the only crazy one out here tonight.
Just a bunch of
Well,
crazies.
At least I've got a reason. I'm only out here because the little boss here wants to draw.
Why is she drawing in the rain?
Little June here got inspired. What can I say? I tell her no and she screams all night. So I give her a half hour and we're both happy. Besides, she has a talent. I need to encourage it. Nobody else is gonna.
She's a lucky little girl. You're a good mother.
Darn right I am.
Yeah, I was wondering this.
Yeah, like that'll work.
I know, right? A pen and paper would be, logical.
And kids always listen to logic.
Don't get me started.
I'm Mel, by the way. This is Eli and Vicky.
Huh? Nice to meet you. I'm May Stein.
How long have you been out here?
It's been 2 hours, I think.
I thought you said it was going to be a half an hour.
Sure, June will get tired any minute.
I don't understand how the chalk is staying when it's raining, but it's whatever.
She's my daughter. It amounts to the same thing, doesn't it?
Ain't that the truth? A boss who makes you do overtime and doesn't pay you.
See, this guy gets it. You have kids?
Oh, yeah. 2 girls. Grown now.
2 bosses, huh? Must have been rough.
It had its moments.
He looks so sad.
It's been... See you around. If you guys want to do any more chatting in the rain, feel free.
Hi, I'm Mel.
Junie, answer the lady.
Hi.
What are you
I don't
drawing?
know. It's not finished yet.
That chalk won't last long in the
I
rain,
know.
yeah.
That's what makes it good.
I took pictures, don't worry. What?
Nothing. You don't get it. It's okay.
You don't get the impermanence of art, Mom.
Excuse me, but I'll be the judge of that.
I want to focus, please.
When you'd rather draw
No,
inside.
this is better.
Better?
Yes. Just 5 more minutes. Bye.
Okay. Fan shell. Ah, a spirit! God fucking damn it. Of course there's a spirit.
You have called and I have answered.
It's the muse again.
But I feel no creative desire within your soul. Inspiration will not help you.
I know who you are and what you really
Somehow
want.
I strongly doubt that. I am several thousands of years old. Now what do you want?
I have something
What
for
do you mean? Stay back.
What?
So, what the hell was that?
Good. You're okay. Let's keep going. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Piece of leather caught on a jagged piece of metal.
Doesn't seem to have done much.
I'm not sure what that accomplished.
Well, somehow you didn't destroy it, so there's that. God damn it.
Don't you think it's
5 more?
I can't believe that we brought Logan on the one mission that didn't have a ghost. I'm so mad.
Got some wet ones here, Chipman.
Huh? Oh, hey. Welcome and stuff.
Jesus, Chipman. Wasn't for me, you wouldn't sell anything. Evening, folks.
Hey, Diego.
Holy crap, Vicky! How the hell
I
are
love
you?
that Vicky knows
I'm doing
every
okay.
cop.
Hanging in there.
I hear ya. Is this weather? Screws with your mood.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
This place is very colorful.
I know. Chipman's got the art bug. Guess you gotta know your market. The food's still the best, though. Can't argue with quality. I just wish he'd, focus.
Seem to really like those bagels.
Best in the city. Try it. Seriously. Chipman's an artist. A real one. Rainbows or no rainbows. Not that anyone would know it. The guy knows nothing about promoting himself.
You and Vicky
Well,
know each other.
Technically, I know her big brother. Hey, how's Mitch doing these days?
He wants a rematch, is all I know.
He wishes. That skee ball prize is mine.
Did anyone die by Prospect Park?
Seriously, where have you been? Some idiot set himself on fire. Built some weird metal altar to do it on, too. The weird thing? He did it in the middle of the night. No witnesses.
That's some Hannibal
Some
shit.
poor jogger found him the next morning.
Right by the stage, an interesting place.
You're not the first to say that, actually. He's like some kind of local folk hero now.
Folk hero?
Yeah, the folks who live here, they think it's some kind of, I don't know, artistic statement or whatever. But you ask me, he was just a nut. Sorry, but why are you so interested?
A friend of mine is missing. I'm worried it might be the same
I'm
guy.
sorry about your friend, but surely there's someone assigned to that case. My only advice would be to talk to them.
Really, Diego? Since when do you toe the company line?
Yeah, I'm keeping my head down these days, Vicky. The captain's got it in for me. You know how it is.
I do know
Sure,
how it is.
I get it. But imagine his face if you got a positive ID for the guy in the park.
That's impossible. The only ID the guy had burnt up with the rest of him.
Really?
What? Yeah, a driver's license. Burnt to a crispy mess.
Oh.
That's all we got.
You don't say. That was an
I
artistic
don't know.
statement.
What else could it be? This frickin' neighborhood. Draws them in like flies and honey.
Draws what in?
Artists. They've been coming out of the woodwork, causing all sorts of trouble.
Burnt,
Forget
huh?
the drug dealers. It's the artists you gotta worry about.
Are artists really that bad?
You have no idea. Just last week, in this very spot, I had to drag some guy out in cuffs. It was this writer on his laptop. His battery ran out of juice, so he freaked. Smashed his laptop against the table, then started punching people. I wish I could say it was an isolated incident, but it's been happening all over the neighborhood. Stay dry.
Stay dry.
Huh? Oh, hey, you want something? I'm kind of busy.
You look tired.
Fine, why does everybody keep asking me that?
Hey, Chipman, you got paying customers. You want to stay open or what?
Fine, sorry.
I swear to God, you'd be on the street if it weren't for me.
I get it. Yeesh. Anyway, what can I do for you guys?
I'll take a rainbow
Sure,
bagel.
here you go. That'll be $5. Just eat it slow, okay? And think about it while you eat it.
Do you know about somebody who died?
Someone died? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
You okay? You look
I'm
exhausted.
fine. I'm working. What else can a guy want? Why does everyone keep asking? Nobody gets it. This is just the way it has to be, okay? Take it or leave it.
Okay.
Sure.
Brooklyn's got one thing over Staten Island. Our bagels suck. Maybe.
What can I do you for?
Fire read something.
But let's get away from the mundanes first. The veil only goes so far. Right behind you.
Okay, well, let's talk to this guy first.
Good
then.
evening to you. You folks seem to be lost. Maybe I can help.
We could use
I
some
know
help.
it. You're walking the streets in the rain, and yet you stop to talk to an old man at the side of the road. Nobody with a destination in mind would do that.
Huh. We got a regular Sherlock Holmes here.
No, I just read people. It's the old artist in me, I suppose.
What kind of artist
Me?
are you?
Oh, I was a painter. A past tense, I'm afraid. My muse has long since left me. So now I
Interesting
sit here
choice of
and talk
words.
to find folks like you.
You can help us find
I'm
direction.
just an old artist watching the world go by. I doubt I'd be any help to you. But if you'd like to stop a while and talk, I wouldn't say no.
Nasty night.
For you, perhaps. I'm quite cozy here. And you meet the most interesting people in the rain. Folks like yourself, for example.
Heard lots of artists are moving to the area.
Yes, I've seen it. The neighborhood used to house quite a vibrant community of artists. They're all gone now. They got priced out, or they got kicked out, or they died out. I thought I'd be the only one left. But now, look around. The real heart and soul of Brooklyn is coming back. And it is magnificent.
Careful around muses.
Well, I don't have to worry. If I had a muse, she's long since moved to someone else.
You know what happened by the park?
You mean the sculpture that was erected in the middle of the night? Magnificent, isn't it? Art that just appears for seemingly no reason. That kind of thing just doesn't happen anymore. It does this old heart good to see it.
What do you think the sculpture means?
Don't know. To tell you the truth, I have not given it much thought. But the energy it brings, the vibrant life, this world can use more of it, let me tell you.
Man set himself on
I
fire.
heard. Fascinating.
Fascinating. That's all you can say?
It's
Well, it
performance
is.
art, lady.
Why there? Why in the middle of the night? The act of immolation is violent, painful. One doesn't do that to themselves unless they want to make a statement. And yet, it was done in the middle of the night. Nobody could see or hear him. So yes, I'd call that fascinating. What was the man trying to say? We'll never know.
What kind of statement does it make?
As I said, the man was inspired. We never know where it comes from or why it comes. It just is. And that's all we can say about any artistic act. It just is.
I feel like I'm in college again. I'm Mel.
Pleasure.
This is Eli and
Welcome
Mickey.
to the neighborhood. I'm Stanley Bates.
Okay, and we can't go that way. Cool. Let's do some fire reading, my boy.
What can I do you for? I'll do my
Fire read driver's license.
I know where and roughly when it was burnt up, so let's see. Searching. Got it. The name on the license is Amos Fennel.
Fennel, huh? Any address?
He's from Illinois. Not exactly around the block.
Well, we got a name. That's better than nothing.
Can you see the guy?
Good idea, but it doesn't work that way. Sorry. Inorganic material only.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
why
I don't
it
think he
works
said
so
that
well with
before.
Books or pictures, or pictures of books. You get the idea.
Fire.
Are you familiar with this area?
So many memories of this place from back in the day. It's hard to choose just one. Matinee shows at the Kingway, summers at Brighton Beach. Heck, you could buy pickles right out of the barrel on any street corner. They cost a nickel, and they were delicious. And fireworks every Tuesday at Coney. Can't forget that. No, can't forget that.
Got distant when talking about Coney Island. Anything you'd like
Did
to
I?
share?
Huh, sorry about that. Just old history. I met my wife at the Coney Island fireworks. We went every week that summer. Forget it. It was literally a lifetime ago. Let's keep moving.
Feels strange to be back in Brooklyn.
That must be slightly awkward. But you know what? That wasn't you. Just focus on leaving the area a little better than when you arrived.
Yeah,
it's
Eli.
all you can do. But maybe that's enough.
Yeah. But not mine.
I can't imagine what that must be like. I'm sorry, but I do know that demons don't act like you do. They're chaotic, mindless. Were you a demon before? Sure, maybe. But you're not a demon now, and that's what matters. That's all that matters. Right behind you.
What about you? Hi!
What's up? My grandpop says that Brooklyn hasn't been worth anything since the Dodgers left for Los Angeles.
That was over 60 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, he's a Santina. He's stubborn. I get it. And that's why we're here. To get the shitheel who started this. I'm not saying to ignore
I like
that
shitheel.
feeling,
It's a good term.
just stoke it. Use it as fuel. You'll need it. Sure.
Okay. Into the subway. Oh, I haven't been here.
Seriously? You'll break your neck climbing that thing.
I wasn't gonna climb it. There was writing on it, I thought.
I traveled up the mountain of glass to the man who looks down upon high. Do you mind? Can't you see I'm... Wait. Alden? Is that you?
Sorry, what
Alden?
did you say?
You heard me. You're supposed to be dead.
That name. How do you know that name?
You're kidding, right? I know all about you. Alden the Destroyer. Alden the Deathbringer.
No. Alden was my great-grandfather. I'm nothing like him.
Oh, well, you look exactly like him. You shouldn't do that. It's rude.
What?
You didn't answer my question.
What?
How do you know that name?
Why does it matter?
Because we're with the Unavowed?
Oh, well, I'm tired. I'm going to sit down. You want to talk? Come on by.
Okay.
How on earth?
I know her. She's a muse.
I don't know. I've never seen her before in my life. And she knows who Alden is. That alone isn't good.
Why? What'd this guy do?
It's not important. At least not right now. I think we need to speak to her as soon as possible.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. I'm Callie. Or did we go through this already?
That name, Alden. How do you know it?
Well, come on. When you spread fire and death to 100 villages, it tends to inspire people. His face was in hundreds of nightmares for generations. I saw them all.
You see dreams?
I'm a muse. Duh. It's kind of what I do. Or I did, anyway. I kind of lost my power.
You... what? How did that happen?
Some lady took it. Hey, you should order a cappuccino. They draw these little heart shapes with the milk. It's amazing.
Oh. Don't you recognize me? I recognize you.
Nope. Never seen you before.
You hypnotized
Zach,
my friend Zach.
the playwright, he was killed. Stabbed in the throat by one of the actresses. The blood went everywhere. Almost splattered my new dress.
I killed
no,
Zach.
You're wrong. The lady was about your height. She had your hair color and had kind of your build. But nope, definitely wasn't you. Hiya, I'm Calliope. Although I mostly go by Callie these days.
Interesting. I think I'm the one that
You
took your
did?
power away.
You don't look like the lady I met. She was about your height, had your hair color, but nope, definitely wasn't you.
She's wearing a veil. You can't see past it, can you? You really did lose your power.
Yep, I'm mundane as mud. But if it was really you, then I suppose I have you to thank.
What?
For real? You did me a favor. 3,000 years and I never once enjoyed a thing. Not a song, not a poem, not a story, not even food. I could inspire them all, but they did nothing for me. I can't even remember the last time I smiled. I kinda like the feeling. I think I'm gonna do it a lot. So, keep my power. You took it, you keep it. I'm happy where I am.
Aw.
Not personally, but I was summoned by the survivor of a village he destroyed. He wanted to write of his experience, as a warning to others. But he was scared. He couldn't muster up the inspiration to start writing.
And you helped with that?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda?
He kept reliving the murder of his family over and over in his mind, and in the end, he threw himself into the sea.
Jesus.
It happens. The creative force can destroy some people. I'm glad I'm done with it.
What are you doing
It's
here?
open mic night. I'm open micing. Been spending all my time taking in the local art scenes. This is my way of giving back.
Do you know anything about the
I saw
sculpture?
it, so full of anguish. I could feel the desperation pouring from every rivet and nail.
Anguish.
Yeah, Muse, remember? I can sense these things.
I thought you had no
Didn't
power.
You say you lost your powers?
Yeah.
So, if your magic was taken away, you'd still know everything about fire, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Same with me. I know how art works. I know what feelings went into them. And that sculpture, none of those feelings were nice.
Someone burned themselves alive by the
That's
sculpture.
horrible. What is this feeling? Am I sick or sad, depressed? This is new. I don't like feeling like this. Don't ask me about that again.
Oh, okay. You can read works
Anything
of
that
art?
was created by anybody else, it leaves an imprint. I can still see them.
You don't
Nope.
want your power back?
Please stop asking that.
Okay.
Giving back to the creative force, trying to balance the scales. I'm not really good at it, but the point is to try. And freeform poetry is fun. Nope.
She's wearing a veil.
Yep, I'm...
Okay. My real name is Mel Caressa.
Wait, you're Mel Caressa? No way.
You know Mel Caressa?
Not personally, but any muse has heard that name. Mel Caressa's the spirit of knowledge, right? You can't create anything without knowledge.
I don't remember being a spirit. I'm human now.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Trust me, Mel Caressa. I've been a human, and I've been a spirit. Human is better. Bye!
Okay.
Stick around if you want to hear more poems. For some reason, fewer people come here than they used to. So I have the place to myself.
Oh, she's bad. I love it.
So, I'm a dead ringer for my insane, evil fire mage ancestor. That's just great.
Well, you know.
How about I take a picture of this to show your dad?
No, it's not right yet. Just 5 more minutes.
Okay, for real this time.
Oh no, this poor kid is probably being like,
Hey,
anything happened by the
it
park
was
amphitheater?
some kind of performance art, wasn't it? Someone put together an altar in the middle of the night and then lit themselves on fire.
Loving, coffee drinking burrito babe.
Well, it wasn't real, was it? I mean, it couldn't have been. They did it in the middle of the night where no one could see it. If you're gonna make a spectacle, you want people to see it. That's what everyone's saying anyway. Someone put it all together as some kind of statement. You know, before June was born, I might have been able to tell you. But these days, I leave the art critique to the people with more time on their hands.
Do you know Amos?
No, I don't know Amos Fennel.
Oh.
You sure? You absolutely sure?
Lying.
I said
Says
I
lying
don't
cat.
know the guy, so get off my case. Nobody did, right? It was all staged as some kind of statement. That's what everyone's saying anyway.
Okay.
It's been... See you around.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I messed up. Need to start over.
Oh, for 5 more minutes.
Okay, let's try talking to the
Got
cop
any more
again.
of those raspberry ones, Chipman?
Sure. Give me a few minutes.
Best donuts in the city, this guy. Evening, folks.
Hey, Diego, how's your cousin doing these days?
You know her. Always traveling. I'll tell you, said I.
Do you know Amos Fennell?
Jesus, that guy. Is he bothering you too?
Oh.
You've heard of him?
Yeah, I had to arrest him more than once. He keeps breaking a restraining order.
Oh, against that mom.
Well, I guess it's no secret. May Stein issued the restraining order.
Let me guess. Ex-boyfriend?
Got in and won. If you lived on this block, you'd have seen him on the street, screaming up at her window. The guy's messed up in the head, but that nice lady and her kid shouldn't suffer for it.
Amos Fennell's your burn victim.
He's what?
You heard.
I don't want to know how you know this, do I?
Nope, but it's the truth.
Truth does me no good without evidence.
Jesus, Diego, do the job. Go pound some pavement. Find something linking Fennel to the sculpture in the park. Do it right and you'll be the shining star of the precinct.
Shining star, huh? You might be onto something there.
Damn straight.
Stay dry out there.
Who are we supposed to give this bagel to, I wonder?
Good evening to you.
Name Amos Fennell mean anything?
Amos.
He's the guy who set fire to himself in the park.
I see. No, I've not heard of him.
Okay, let's ask her about the restraining
On
order.
Juninator. It's
5 more minutes.
okay. Hey. Okay, we're gonna talk right now. Stay right there, kiddo. Mama's gonna talk to these nice people. Did he send you? Did he fucking send you? Look, I know a guy who breaks legs for a living. Maybe I'll call him instead of the police.
Look, miss, I get it, but that won't be necessary.
Oh, yeah? Give me one good reason.
Because your ex is dead. He won't be bugging you anymore.
Of course he is. It was him, wasn't it? The guy who burned himself in the park. I didn't think it was real, but it's exactly like him.
It's exactly like him to set himself on fire.
Make a big idiotic statement and scare the hell out of me at the same time. I suppose he's gone now. That's good, I guess.
Could you tell us what happened?
Fine.
What an Amos
Doesn't matter
move.
now, does it? Amos used to be a good guy. An artist, creative, really funny. June loved him, but then he moved in with us, and then he started getting obsessive.
Obsessive? Not in a devoted husband and father way, I imagine.
No, he started drawing pictures of us. It was sweet at first, but he wouldn't stop. Every scrap of paper, every surface, the walls, the floor, everything. I blamed that teacher of his.
Teacher?
Teacher?
Yeah, old Stan Bates around the block. Amos was fine before he started taking lessons with him.
He said he
I mean,
didn't know him.
How crazy is it to draw obsessively and never stop for a break?
How long has your kid been out
2
here?
hours? Why? Oh, look, I don't like that tone. June is fine. She isn't like him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I love that everybody just turned to stare at the kid. Okay, let's go talk to that old man again.
Good evening to you.
Amos Fennell was a student of yours.
I'm no teacher. Who told you this?
May Stein. She used to date Amos.
Wait, that name sounds familiar. She has a young daughter, a budding little artist type?
That's right.
Aha, now I remember. Amos, huh? He gave me a different name when he came to see me.
What can you tell us about
What is
him?
there to tell? Like many young artists, he was struggling, trying to find inspiration. So he would come and speak to me. He spoke about his lover, who was quite smitten. I encouraged him to channel that love. We later spoke about his heartbreak after they separated. I encouraged him to channel that as well. I hope I did some good.
He's
Some
super
good?
dead.
He set himself on fucking fire.
He channeled his feelings into a work of art. How many can say the same? I call that a triumph. This neighborhood needs more of that.
Wow, this dude.
Well, what would you call it?
I'd call it crazy.
The man was obviously disturbed. Nobody in their right mind would do something like that.
Perhaps you were both correct. Perhaps it doesn't matter. Art speaks different words to different people, and the art of Amos spoke louder than most.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, I know this man in real life. I know this person.
I know the child. She walks down this block on her way home from school. She's shown me some of her pictures. Quite a budding talent. I'm happy to encourage her. You mean Clay Chipman? I see him every morning. His shop is not exactly out of my way. He feels frustrated, often. He desires to say something, but all he knows is baking. But as I always tell him, sometimes the artist doesn't choose the medium chooses you.
You mean that kind of person or that voice actor? No, this kind of person. I had professors that were like this person.
Anyone who chooses to speak with me. I'm usually here in this spot.
Studying
Always
the
willing to
arts
chat.
in college. Wow, damn.
What reason? I have no statement to make. As I've stated, my muse has long since departed.
Alright, bye. Okay. Let's
So
talk to
I
Chip.
said needed 3 guys to pull him off the street. He finished painting in a cell. And you haven't heard a thing I said.
What? You lost your cell?
No.
What? I mean, what can I do for you?
You sure you're
Why does
okay?
everyone keep asking me that? I'm fine.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh shit, you know what we should do? Let's give this bagel to her.
The cup. Hey, just. What's up? Anything that. Bye. Ooh, was this made by Clay Chipman? I've been meaning to go to his shop. May I? Oh my god, this is so good. Excuse me. That was strange. This bagel wasn't made by Clay Chipman. Not entirely.
What do you mean? We saw him make it.
No, his hands made it, but the process, it was inspired by me. That's impossible.
Huh. I thought you lost your power.
I did. And I've never met the guy. But that bagel tasted like my own power. I had it for over 3,000 years. It couldn't be anything else.
It's because I took her
your
powers.
Power now belongs to Clay Chipman?
No, muses can't create, remember? He was inspired by someone with my power.
Me?
Oh well, good luck to whoever it is. I don't want it anyway.
We know that we took her power.
Yup, sucks to be them. Bye.
All right.
What? I mean,
what inspired you to make bagels like this?
I don't know. It just came to me. You experience food with more than just taste, you know. It's important to be aware of that.
Why is it important?
It just is, okay? You don't have to get it. Just enjoy it. Sure.
So did we give the power
Good
to
evening
this
to
guy?
you.
You've become a muse. Yeah.
I'm a what?
I should have seen it. We all should have seen it.
What are you talking about?
This neighborhood. All the extreme bursts of creativity.
Yeah.
All centers around you.
Me? I'm nobody. Just a washed-up artist. My muse has left.
Of course you don't have a muse. You are a muse.
Are you insane? Or am I?
Look at what happens around you. What explanation is there?
I want to say a rational one. But since when do I trade in reality?
I ask myself that every day. Look, maybe we should have this conversation inside.
Yes, of course. Please, come in. You must be soaking.
What the fuck?
Well, here we are. Is something the matter?
Your home is rather sparse.
I hadn't noticed. I admit, as I've gotten older, I've enjoyed life's little pleasures less and less. So I've sold a few things. Things that I no longer need.
It's like Callie said. A muse can inspire art, but can't appreciate it.
I see. I understand. I admit I have been feeling different. I just thought I was getting old.
Don't worry. We can fix this. It's kind of our thing.
Wait, do you want to cure me?
You don't want to be cured?
You're joking. You really are joking, aren't you? Why would I want to be cured? Sure, I get no pleasure from a painting or a book or even food. But giving artists inspiration, artists like Amos, like June, like Clay, that gives me immense satisfaction.
Amos killed himself. Yeah.
June and Clay are working themselves to death. Whatever power you have, it's out of control.
Their deaths carry more meaning than their lives ever will.
Whoa, excuse me?
For years, I've seen the city turn its
Whoa.
collective back on the art community, replacing us with bland corporate chains. Now we can reverse it. Go back to the way things were. And you want to stop it? I don't believe you want that. You can't want that.
What?
Let me prove it to you.
Oh, God.
I have a simple question for you. May I ask it?
What is this place?
I've connected you to the creative energy of the universe.
Wow, he like really,
I think I always knew it was there, but I'm more aware of it now, thanks to you. Now, may I ask you my question?
What do you want to know?
My question is simple. What are you feeling right now?
I don't know if what I'm feeling is real.
I understand. Yes, I see it. The confusion within you. But that is why we create, is it not? To make sense out of the chaos? You're worried about your thoughts. I say, ignore your thoughts. Focus on your heart. So I ask again, what are you feeling?
I feel sad.
I can hear it in your voice. What's bothering you?
It caused a lot of pain.
It never does it? Seeing so much anguish. It's no wonder you don't lock yourself away. And yet, you act strong, don't you? You've risen up, because nobody else will. You bury this sadness deep, but it is doing great harm. You need to dig deep. Connect to it. Bring it to the surface. This is the power of the creative force. It's the greatest gift we as humans are given. But it must be used. If ignored, it could do unimaginable harm.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
Junie, sweetie, you've worn that chalk down to a nub.
No, I can do it. I can do it.
Okay, you can do it. Just be careful. Sorry, this isn't a good time.
Is June okay?
No, I don't know. It's Amos. It's Amos all over again. He infected her. Somehow. Christ, what are we gonna do? Junie! Come on, sweetheart.
Leave me alone.
Okay. There's all this.
Junebug!
It's fine, go home.
I'm not leaving you on the street.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh, it's you. Sorry if I don't get up. I'm a little out of breath.
Are you alright?
Me? I'm fine. Just a little winded, is all. By the way, where's the Fire Mage and Miss Eagle Eyes? I thought you Unavowed types worked in a team.
You got whammied by the muse who has your power.
Whammied. I like that word. Wait, why did you summon a muse in the first place?
We didn't summon him. He forced himself upon us.
Forced the creative energy on you? That's insane. You're lucky to be alive. You can't just force someone to create. You have to be ready. If not, you'll burn out. Your friends, where are they? I'm just like a bit tired, okay? I overdid it. I'm not exactly used to being mortal.
I need your help.
Okay, chill. Tell me what's up. Then let's go and find them, shall we?
Oh, she's on my team now. Can I use her? Oh, no, I can't. Okay, fine.
Wait, that sculpture. I just can't. Please.
Oh, okay.
You don't understand. I almost had it perfect.
You almost had yourself dead, you idiot. Oh, it's you. You probably shouldn't be in here. I think this place is gonna be closed for the foreseeable future.
Closed? No, you can't do that!
You look exhausted.
It's been a long night. Poor Chipman. I should have seen it. You know a guy for years. You should know when something's wrong.
Nothing was wrong. Everything was so right.
You cut open your wrist and you were bleeding into your mixing
What the
bowl.
fuck?
I needed to put more of myself into my work. It was the only way.
I just don't have an answer to that, Clay. I don't.
Clay will be fine.
You think so? God, I hope you're right. He needs help. Help that I can't give him.
So you're sending me to the mental ward?
Only for 72 hours. That's what the law will let me do.
I thought you were my friend.
I am, Clay. I am. Look, you'd better go. Tell Santina I'll call her soon.
I'm so sad.
Mr. Fire Mage! Hello? Mr. Fire Mage? I've never seen the Muse's power abused like this. Stanley Bates has no idea what he's doing.
What did he do?
It's as he said. He's forced the creative energy into your minds. He is buried deep, struggling to connect with a deeper part of himself, one that he can express through art.
So this is some kind of
Kinda,
art therapy.
sorta, only this is more direct and harmful. The subject has to be willing. They have to be ready to confront whatever is inside. Your friends aren't. And unless we help them with that, they will die.
Can't let him die.
We can't do anything. My power is gone. I'm a bit useless here, but you're kind of not. You Unavowed guys, you have a link, right? Something connecting you?
We do,
You can
that's
use that.
true.
Try and connect to your friend. See if you can help.
You want me to mind meld with Eli?
A
Hell yeah.
mind meld. I totally get that reference. And yeah, that's exactly it. Eli is in a heightened mental state at the moment. Connecting to his mind won't be hard if you focus. Just touch him on the head and, well, think about him.
I'm going in.
Your friend is going to be vulnerable, scared, confused. So, be gentle. Good luck.
Okay. Oh, is it his wife? Oh, this is sad.
You can't hear her. Why should you? I can barely hear her myself. Soon I won't be able to hear her at all. I can't forget. I can't forget. If I forget that, I lose everything.
Forget what?
Forget what I am. Forget that I'm human. My wife, Donna. You've seen her picture. It's in my lab. The picture helps, but it's not enough. It's old. It's grainy. It's black and white. It's been over 60 years. I'm forgetting. Her eyes. I don't remember the color of her eyes.
Why are her eyes
You don't
important?
have a family, do you? You wouldn't ask that if you did. Do you know what family does? It makes you better. It makes you want to do better. Everything I did, everything I was, I do because of them. Once I forget her eyes, then I forget her face. Then I forget Gloria and Julie. Maybe one day I'll even forget Travis and Winnie and little Elijah. Then I'll forget myself. I'll forget I ever cared about anyone. And when there's nothing left, I become him.
You'd never let that happen.
I wouldn't. I'd never turn into Alden. I'd rather die first. If I can't remember her eyes, I should die. Why can't I remember?
Great lines all the time, but the words themselves don't matter. It's about feeling.
I doubted my humanity once, when my powers kicked in. But you just learned a horrible truth, and it didn't change you. You're right. The eyes are just the surface, aren't they? The eyes are the window to the soul, so it said. And that I remember. Her light, so warm, so bright, all for me. So fierce, so protective. The way she'd gaze over our children. The connection she shared with them. Like a secret only they knew. One color doesn't do it justice.
Oh.
Huh? What just happened?
Hey, you did it.
Did
Oh,
what?
stop it.
That eye, it's everything. You could get lost in it. Sorry. My head, I think I need to sit down.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Hello? Hello? You guys, I'm over here. Jesus Christ, hello? Are you fucking deaf?
Who are you yelling
Them. Those people over there? You do see them, right? Or maybe they don't see me. But they never do they?
Are you
Me?
alright?
I'm always alright. Not that anyone else cares. Nobody does. But I knew that, right? That's the deal. That's part of being a cop. I knew that growing up. It's part of being a Santina. It's just so goddamn lonely sometimes, you know?
Why don't you tell me?
It's stupid. So stupid. 12 years I gave to the badge. I was never thanked. Not once. But that's the job. That's what you sign up for. But I still want it. Some fucking recognition. I shouldn't need this. I shouldn't want this.
There are people out there alive and happy because of
I
you.
know that. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad. Happy even. But it doesn't matter. I still want a parade. I don't want to be appreciated. I want fireworks. I want the key to the city. I want to be a hero. That's stupid. That's crazy. It's some teenage fantasy, but it is what it is. I'm not some asshole skipping around a stage. This is real life. Shit. Sorry. That was uncalled for. But it's true. You're an actor. You need that validation. A cop shouldn't.
You don't have to shut out your feelings, Vicky.
Yeah. I know I'm not a cop anymore. So what the hell am I?
You're a hero.
Bullshit. I'm just me. Sure, I risk my ass every day, pound the pavement, or take a bullet so some schmo won't have to, but... Jesus. Listen to me. I am a hero. No, I fight monsters. I'm a fucking superhero.
Yeah, Vicus. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and nobody knows but me. Ugh, what the...
You made it back.
Huh? Hey, cool picture,
There you guys are. What the heck just happened?
I was just asking the same thing.
need to find Stan Bates.
He did something to us, didn't he?
He hit you both with a lethal dose of creative energy. It almost killed you both.
Creative energy, I feel like I'm hungover.
But it was worth it, wouldn't you say?
No,
Do you
fuck
see it
you.
now? Do you see what I can offer? This whole neighborhood, the whole world.
You need to stop.
Stop? I can't stop. I have so much work to do. You and your friends, you just received a deep, clear understanding of your deepest selves.
You're swinging the creative force around like a sledgehammer. You could have killed them.
Nothing great is achieved without risk.
Oh my god, my power's in the hands of a total idiot. Seriously, you all need to kill him. Kill him now before he kills someone else.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me.
He needs to be punished,
I agree.
but
He should be stopped. But killed? Is that really necessary?
As far as I'm concerned, he's got a deadly weapon and is willing to use it.
This is insanity. Don't I have a say in this? I've been given this tremendous gift, and you don't want it to be used. I don't understand.
No, duh, you don't understand. That's the problem.
If I used my gift improperly, then I'm sorry. I can learn.
It's too late for that. So, how is this going to go?
oh god. Well, I remembered how to put the power in. Maybe I could pull it back out. Can you teach him how to use the power properly?
No, I can't.
Oh, damn.
You can't?
Okay.
Nope.
I'm not so old that I can't be taught.
I'm not being cute. I really can't. Creative energy runs on instinct, emotion, feelings. Can't teach that.
You must have learned somehow, didn't you?
I was given the power at a young age. I grew up with it. You didn't. So, I'm sorry. It can't be done.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Callie, this power came from you, right? It's part of you.
Yeah, so?
So you should be able to pull it back into yourself if you focus hard
No,
enough.
but she doesn't want
I
it.
think if I wanted that, I wouldn't have done it already? Thanks. No, I'm happy the way I am.
As am I. You can't give me such a gift and then take it away.
What do you have to say, Stan?
Until today, I didn't even know I had this power, let alone that I was killing people. Perhaps forcing it on you three was wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was doing.
And how many are going to die before you figure it out?
I will try not to let that happen. Let me live, and I'll try. That I promise you.
Yeah. That's what I was just gonna say.
Answer the fucking question.
Stan, we're trying to avoid killing you. Please work with us.
I meant what I said. I will try not to let that happen again.
What? Oh god, I hate every single one of these ends with a dilemma like this. He's established that he's okay with people dying for art. He's saying he'll try not to inspire somebody to the point that they die again, but no promises. Callie doesn't want the power back, so it doesn't feel fair to force the power back on her either. That's true. But Callie also didn't, like, feel anything before she became a mundane. I'm also wondering if Callie is, like, rapidly dying. She was like, oh, I'm so tired. And I know she was like, oh, it's just because I'm not used to being human. But I'm wondering if, like, not having her power is killing her.
I won't do it. No. I'm happy. For the first time in thousands of years. You can't make me go back. You can't.
I'm so torn on this. On whether to trust him or to keep pressuring Callie. He didn't know he was a muse. He didn't know that he was like hurting people. But like he's gonna have to learn how to rein it in because he's currently like potentially killing a kid right now. And she's like, I can't teach him how to do that. Like I don't... But he has no remorse about people dying for art. God, fuck, I don't. Bagel dude just tried to kill himself to make bagels. Like... At first I was like, well, obviously we're not gonna kill him, and now I'm like, but I kind of want to. Like story-wise, I want to. I don't.
What? No!
Oh, thank God.
Don't worry. I'll make this quick.
You did the right thing.
Whatever. It had to be done.
I don't like killing human beings, even if it is unavoidable. But was he even human anymore? I don't know. A debate for another time.
Well, thank you. That's all I'm saying.
You want to thank us? Just do one thing for me. Earn this.
Earn this? I spent thousands of years earning this.
A man died so you could stay human. Make sure it's worth it, okay?
I'll do my best.
Okay then.
What about the kid, though? I did that so I could know what happened to the kid. Fuck off, game. Fine.
I don't know. Level 40? Maybe 50?
I
remember so many great bars in Brooklyn. I'm kind of glad you didn't take me along last night. Anyway, what's up? Listen, I can't begin to relate, but I do know what it's like to have feelings you want to drown away. So my advice, focus on the job ahead. That's enough to get you through today. And worry about tomorrow. And I'm here if you ever want to talk. Right. And KK2. Sorry.
I'm wondering how all of my choices in each of these areas is gonna affect the end of the game.
You meet some guys in the program. They might be trying, but you know deep down they're out of control. You know it's just a matter of time before they get themselves killed, and you pray they won't take anyone else with them. That was Stan Bates. He was not in control. I'm not sure he really wanted to be.
That's my
Either way,
thoughts.
what's done is done. If it turns out we made the wrong call, we'll try and make it right. Sure.
Ah, you awaken. Eli told me much of what transpired last night. Your encounter with the creative force sounded harrowing. I wonder what I would have seen there. Perhaps it is for the best, I do not know.
Oh, that's true. I wonder what these two would have seen if they came with us.
A meeting is not necessary. We know our mission. We know our destination. When you are ready to proceed to the subway, we will follow. Yes, I can see how that might be confusing. Some unsolicited advice from one half-spirit to another. There is no right answer. Your only option is to just let yourself be yourself. You are you. No more, no less.
Any thoughts?
Stan Bates was given a power he could not control, nor did he want to. Leaving him alive would have caused more death and chaos. Ending the menace before it spread was the right thing to do. Thank you.
Thanks for supporting me, game.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Reading some old books about the hunters and the firewall. Well, I say reading, but I'm really looking at the pictures. The ones of Alden. He really did look like me.
What if you are Alden?
No need to go that far. I'll manage. Same as I always have.
So many memories.
I can't imagine what that must be like. I'm sorry, but I do know that demons don't act like you do. Were you a demon before? Sure, that's all.
Okay, kind of talked about that.
I remember when my power first manifested. I had no real control. I was worried I was going to kill someone. But Stan wasn't. He wasn't worried about people dying. He was more worried about losing his power. Killing him saved lives, most likely. Right.
So far, the game seems to agree with our choice, which is interesting. I actually wasn't really expecting that.
So muses exist, and they can kill people. Look, I get it. Things are crazy, and you don't know which end is up. You want to have a meltdown and drink yourself stupid. And when this is done, feel free to do that. I'll even join you. Hell, I'll buy the first round. But right now, we need you focused. I need you focused. Okay? Okay. You know how many idiots there are out there carrying weapons? As far as I'm concerned, Stan was just another idiot. I'm just glad he got put down before he could kill somebody else. Right.
Okay. I mean, I gotta take my OG team to the end game.
Nothing, but I think you're gonna need some backup on this one.
Yeah, I agree. And so does KK.
Oh, sick. We get to take everybody. Hell yeah.
Here's our stop.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
get moving.
Let's do this. How's the portal look?
We were successful. The portal is unlocked. We can go open it whenever we wish.
So, what's on the other side of that thing?
It is impossible to say. It could be anything. It could be nothing.
Pocket realms can completely ignore the laws of nature, or invent new ones entirely.
So, be prepared for anything.
Ready for this?
Okay, real truth? No, I'm not ready. I'm about to step through a portal into another world. I could never be ready for that. But I'm a Santina. I finish what I start. So let's finish this.
Logan?
Yeah. I was thinking, not a single person in the program would judge me if I picked up a drink right now. But that's not true, is it? That's just the addiction.
making excuses and twisting the truth. So all I can do is focus on what's in front of me, which means going through that glowing hole and stopping whatever's on the other side. That's enough for now. It'll have to be.
Eli?
I always have words. I was just thinking, wasn't that long ago I was throwing lightning at you on a rooftop?
True.
A lot has changed since then. You've made some tough decisions. Decisions I'm not sure I'd have been able to make. I guess all I have to say is, whatever happens in there, I've got your back, and I know you've got mine.
I have lived a long time, but I would hardly call myself a sage. If anything, I know how easy it is to reinvent yourself, rediscover who you are over and over. You have done much the same in your time with us. My only hope is that you do not change further. Regardless, know that I am with you for as long as I can still stand.
To whoever asks who is Unavowed Bae, Mandana is Unavowed Bae, 100%.
She says she's getting bored with all this talking.
Fair.
Sorry, KK. We'll get going in a minute.
Yes, it is time. Eli, shall we open it together?
All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Did something go wrong?
I think so. Yeah, we definitely went through. I felt it.
So did I. Something is different.
Oh god. Okay.
Holy shit. We're not in New York anymore, are we?
No, we made it into the Pocket Realm. It is a twisted version of our city.
That building. Look at the energy pouring out of it.
That must be where our quarry lies.
Are you all right?
Spirits of air. Focus on nature.
Up! Wake the hell up!
Okay, she's back. Everyone relax.
You blacked out for a minute. You started chanting. What happened?
Yikes. Someone was trying to cast a spell.
A spell? What kind of spell?
I should cast it and
It
find
sounded
out.
like a spell of summoning.
Whatever it is, maybe turn the other way the next time you cast it.
Oh, item received. Spell of summoning. Okay. Look how tiny I was.
Jesus, listen to that creaking. This thing is being held up by spit and staples.
And maybe a prayer or two.
This bridge was created out of sheer force of will. It is only as stable as the one who created it.
Focus on nature.
Yeah, that's...
Oh.
Is that you?
What?
It's not enough you keep me trapped in this tiny grove, but now you taunt me in my mind. You're joking, right? You must be desperate. What in the name of the Holy Green do you need my help for?
We need a bridge.
I cannot set foot on that bridge. It's made of concrete and steel, so no. Goodbye.
Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Fire, water, nature. Focus on art. Ice? Nothing happens. And art, nothing will happen. Oh, no, it does.
Come on. You want to bug me now? It took me months to get these tickets. Bye.
Oh, I thought that wouldn't work because we killed the guy. water.
Summoner, you contact me across the void. I am in the middle of battle. You are distracting me. Speak quickly. My help. I suppose I owe you a boon in exchange for sparing my life. What do you want of me? And be quick.
This is how it applies. Help us across the bridge.
Can do this.
Yes. Oh my God.
Jesus, not this guy again.
I have no quarrel with you, nor any of your kind.
This is
I
how
can
it.
carry
This
your
is how
group across
it
the gap.
applies. These choices
Hurry,
we made.
My army needs me.
Do you just pick us all up and put us on the other side? That's
Done.
cute.
Now I consider my debt paid. Goodbye, Summoner. Do not contact me again.
Amazing. Okay, next.
Whew. Glad to be on solid ground again. Not that anything in this place can be called solid.
Where are we, anyway? Everything's boarded up. Did anyone live here?
Doubtful. This was created for...
Oh,
Look
no.
at this place. It's like a ghost town.
Come on. Really? Doesn't this all look a bit familiar?
Ah.
Are
here.
How do we end up back here?
Oh, this
I
doesn't
don't
help,
remember
does it?
doubling back.
No, we most definitely did not.
Focus on darkness?
You. I'm enjoying my respite at last.
Oh.
Why do you disturb me?
I need help.
You showed me a kindness when you had no reason to. But in your world, I have no tangible form. I only exist in the world of the dead. I will be of no help to you.
Okay. Right. So fire is going to be the fire elemental. Water we've already used. Nature is what's her butt. And art we can't use. Oh, well maybe we can.
What do you want? What do you need?
We're lost in a maze. Can you help?
Yeah, someone created that maze, so...
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Should be able to sense the purpose behind it. Fine, bring me over. I just hope my date doesn't think I ditched her. Ugh, this place stinks.
I do not smell anything.
Not literally, I mean it stinks as a maze. It's not a maze. There's no way out. It's a trap.
Can we get
You
out?
won't stop bugging me until you do, so there'd better be. Now let's see here. Did you try pushing that button over there?
Button? What button?
That map thingy. It's not a map, not really. There's a button hidden in the image.
What?
Do you see it? It's pretty obvious once you know it's there. This is just a guess, but I think it's there to be pressed. Anyway, I gotta get back. See you around.
All right. Beep. Oh, sick.
That's, big.
Not to mention cold. I should have packed a warmer jacket.
Hey, buddy!
Master, is that you? I can hear you. Kind of. Where are you?
I need your help.
You mean transfer me across the void again? It wasn't a pleasant experience, but I do owe you for helping me. So yes, I'll help you. Just the once. What do you...
Giant ice gates blocking it. Can you
You
melt
need
it?
something melted? Sure, I can do that. Easy.
I could
But
definitely melt
are you
stuff.
sure that's what you want me to do? I only want to do this once.
Yes?
Is that all you need?
Sure, Jordan. That's everything.
I'd better be getting back. Good luck with, well, everything.
Okay. I wonder why he like double checked that that's
My
what we
dad's got a
wanted.
weed whacker in his garage. Never thought to bring it along.
Oh, because we could use
These
him for
thorns
something
would quickly
else.
make short of any mundane device.
Yeah, and my dad would never let me hear the end of it. Probably better off.
What
Hi,
is it
bitch.
now?
We could use your help.
You're joking, right? You must be desperate. What in the name of the Holy Green do you need my help for?
Our path is blocked.
You're lucky I'm so damn bored, or I'd tell you to go to hell. Fine, send me over. Clumsy work. Engineered by force of will, not by the whims of nature. It will be my pleasure to destroy it. There. All taken care of.
Thanks,
Now,
squirrel.
if we're done, I'd prefer to get back to my grove.
Okay, bye.
We did not need that murderer's help. You should have consulted me first. This is not the time to discuss such things. Later, perhaps.
We didn't? We didn't? I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess you could have hacked at it.
You okay?
No, Logan. I am not okay.
Let's just
You
keep...
just accept it.
I know, let's just keep moving.
Who is it, Logan?
My name is Zach Tiller. Where's my muse? Where did she go? Oh, it's you. You have some nerve coming back here.
Me? Oh.
I just wanted to put on a play. Just a stupid play.
Oh.
Did I deserve to die for that? Did you have to kill me for that?
My name is Stanley Bates. You killed me. All of you killed me.
Guys, listen. This is all. You just have to listen.
A Geist!
Geist! They're going Geist! Stop them, Logan! I'm trying. Come on, guys. Just calm down. Calm down.
Oh.
You. I'm in. You. But in your world, I will be a
What? We have a poltergeist problem, though.
corrupted spirits. Yes. I believe I can be of some assistance.
Wait, what? What happened? Was that the dragon from Chinatown? Whatever he did, it did the trick. The ghost passed on.
Oh,
They're
phew.
at
I was
peace.
so worried that he was going to be like, the ghosts are gone. They didn't pass on peacefully. And be mad at me. I don't need more people to be mad at
Place.
me.
First it freezes you, then it tries to roast you.
Water?
We had a bargain, Summon.
Okay, yeah, fair. I think I've used everybody now. Yeah.
Lava's more earth than fire. But there is one thing I can do. I can pull the heat from it, solidify it, make a bridge.
Yeah.
You don't sound so positive about that.
Yeah, you can do it.
Oh, I can do it. But the lava is moving. That makes the job exponentially harder. It's gonna take a lot of energy. Probably all my energy.
Oh, God.
So if I do this, I'm gonna be tapped out. Completely. It's
Oh,
your call.
jeez.
Should I do this or not?
I don't think we have a choice.
I thought as much.
I see. Oh, look at his little face!
Are you up?
I'm fine. Easier than I...
Jesus, are you okay?
Buddy.
Who? Me? I'm fine.
Liar.
Okay. I just used up a bit more than I should have. need to recharge. Go on. I'll just wait here.
Okay, everyone is like single use. Every summon and every person on the team. You can only use once. Gotta keep working on the door.
It stalls. Demon spawn. What say you?
We're just passing through.
It says.
Oh god.
It speaks. It lies. Like all of its kind.
What the hell are you guys?
We encountered one not long before you joined us. Eli called it a ligamental.
Ligamental? Yeah, that fits.
A beacon was formed, leading the way to this world. We followed it.
Cast the summon spell.
The beacon was formed. That's all we know.
Oh god.
What are you waiting for? We are all starving.
Oh god.
Attack.
How many of you are there?
Oh, a lot.
Had to ask, didn't you?
Let's talk about this.
Almost there.
All right, Vicky.
My fucking pleasure.
Oh god.
Please.
Yeah, we
There is
fed
no
him and
need
sent
for
him
slaughter.
back.
Not this night.
Yeah. It's you.
Yes, it has been a while.
Even the
This
very
one
first
showed
choice
me
we
mercy
made.
I did not deserve.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
kindness should be repaid. Just this once.
Yeah. It should. Yeah, he vouched for me.
And that will have to be sufficient.
Yeah. Thank God.
We owe each other nothing, Demon Spawn. You have been given a reprieve. I suggest you complete your business here
Oh,
as soon
thank God.
as possible.
At last. Let us proceed.
Oh,
Caressa, you finally made it. You had to leave some of your friends behind, but you made it.
I'm actually glad that I used up all of the summons first, so that I could come here with as many friendos as possible. Couldn't let you get away.
That's funny. This is my world. You're only here because I want you here.
They're here for you.
Think about it. I lit up my stronghold like a Christmas tree. I literally told you where to go. It would have taken you years to find me, if you ever found me at all.
Don't get too cocky. The top of the Empire State Building ain't exactly subtle.
We're all New Yorkers here. How often do you even notice the Empire State Building, let alone go up there?
What do you
I
want?
was wrong, Malcaressa. Wrong to leave you in the dark the way I did. We should have worked together. We should have been partners.
No, you.
I thought I could do it all on my own, but I can't. I need your help. The knowledge that you contain. Merge with me again, willingly this time. We'll be equals, and we can build this world together.
No.
I cannot detect falsehoods from spirits, but this must be a trick. It has to be.
I'm all for second chances, but this takes it a bit far.
No way. No fucking way.
You gotta be kidding.
Who are you to judge me? I share your memories. I know everything you've done. You let that fire elemental go. He torched an entire homeless shelter.
By accident. He didn't know.
General Zarog of the Merfolk. He slaughtered dozens of people. You barely gave him a slap on the wrist.
He's at war.
You let Galen of the Northwoods go. And she killed your leader.
Yeah, that was stupid of
You
me.
killed Robin Goodfellow, a high-ranking member of the Winter Court, sparking a war that'll last centuries. You
He
executed
sucked.
Stan Bates in cold blood.
Okay, both of those
And all
last dudes I
because
killed
that pretty
to
muse
protect children.
batted her eyes.
Okay?
Sometimes you showed mercy. Sometimes you gleefully executed anyone who crossed your path. Lives were saved or snuffed out based on your whims. So don't get all self-righteous with me.
Those were all impossible situations caused by you.
The only situation is the one you're looking at. I want to create another world. But this time, it's gonna be done right. So help me, Melcaressa. Please.
Yeah, fuck this. Good people are dead because of you. I spent a year thinking I was going crazy.
But aren't you in a better place, Vicky? You're making a real difference now. More than you ever made as a cop.
This isn't about me. It's about justice.
Look, you can't run from this. You killed people. And that's not even the worst of it. You didn't just take people's lives. You twisted their souls. Made them into something nasty and dangerous.
You mean those idiots in the Bronx?
They were people.
You seek to justify your actions. To pretend all the chaos and destruction you wrought has meaning.
I can't think of anything more meaningful than the creation of a whole new world.
The void is full of worlds. Many more pleasant than this.
Why am I even talking to you? This is between me and Melcaressa. The peanut gallery can shut up now.
If you hurt them,
Relax,
you
they're just
bitch.
asleep. I may not have much power now, but I can do that at least. Besides, this is
I'm an
between
idiot in the
you
Bronx.
and me. So how about it? Will you merge with me willingly or not?
Can you force a woman to move on like any other ghost? No, because she's not dead. What you created is awful. Why would you want to live here? We merge. We'll stay in this world. We won't harm the mundane world ever again. It's your goal. You want to become God?
I guess. If you have to put a label on it. I've always been good at playing roles, after all. Breathing life into things. I just want a place where I fit. Where I don't have to pretend. And since it doesn't exist, I have to make it.
You force
Any other ghost, I'm not dead. In case you weren't aware, my body is very much alive.
How would you want to live
I
here?
admit, it's not ideal. That's why I need your help. I absorbed a lot of knowledge from you, Melcaressa. But there's so much more I need to learn. That information is locked up inside your head. Well, my head.
You learned how to create the world.
Yes,
for me.
Melcaressa. As long as you were in my head, I could learn anything. All I had to do was think, and the knowledge appeared in my brain, as if it was there all along.
So
It was like learning my lines without ever needing to read the script. You taught me about the Dryad trapped in the North Woods, the dragon in Chinatown, the Merfolk's War. But I can't access new information anymore. Not while we're separated. So here we are.
yeah, how come I can't remember my? That's what I was gonna say.
Because you are a textbook, Melcaressa. You can't read yourself.
That
summoning spell you've been chanting, you only know it because you remember me casting it. Well, sure. You could say that. I can't stop you. But you can't exactly stop me either. That's my body. And I mean to have it back.
You can take this body back so easily. Why don't you?
Because I don't want to fight you anymore, Melcaressa. It makes the work take so much longer. And it's exhausting. Working together will be so much easier. Wouldn't you agree? Well, sort of. I mean, the energy to create this place has to come from somewhere. I created several pools of energy in the mundane world. They worked beautifully, too. Until you cut them off. So, before we do anything else, we'll need to make some more.
I want to go back and hurt more people.
But only temporarily. Just until we make this world self-sustaining. 5 to 10 years. Then I'll seal off the portal for good. We'll drift into the void and join the cosmos.
I agree, you let my friends
As
go?
a sign of good faith? Sure. If you merge willingly. If not, well, I might not know how to create life yet, but I am very good at ending it.
I mean, obviously.
Are you sure? You won't reconsider?
Read your lips. No way.
Remember, I can and I will take that body back by force. Are you sure?
I said no.
You think you can resist me? Well, I'm warning you again. You can't. Last chance, Melkor.
Then fucking do it. You're giving me a lot of chances to say yes, bitch.
I really, really hoped it wouldn't come to this.
Fight it. Fight it.
Sleep, Melkoressa. I'll call you when I need you.
No, fight it,
That's
bitch.
better. Oh man, I am starving. When's the last time you fed me? But first, so long, Mondana. Say hi to your dad for me. Hello, Officer Santina. None of you idiots could ever catch me. And now, you never will. Bye-bye, Logan. 6 years of meetings led you here, huh? Was it worth it? Whatever, I don't care. Goodbye, Eli. Your self-indulgent introspection will be missed by nobody. Wake up, Melkoressa. I have a question. I was thinking of heading to Queens. Is there anything I should keep an eye out for?
Oh my god. I can't keep information from her.
Huh. Now that is interesting. Yeah, I can work with this.
What? Bad end. No. No, no. No, no. No, no. No, no.
Lick up. How many?
You had.
Almost there.
My.
Yes, this. You.
At last. Let us proceed.
Okay, wait.
Melkoressa, you had... I couldn't be sure. This is my...
Stalling.
It would have...
Don't get too...
we're all New Yorkers.
What you want?
I thought I could merge...
I cannot...
I'm off.
No.
Who are you to judge? I share your... You. Some... That whole world world is a mess, Melcaressa. That's why I want to create another one. But this, so help me, Melcaressa. Please.
Yeah, fuck this. This is.
Look, and that's you did.
You the void. Why am I the peanut?
What did you do?
Relax, they're just asleep. Besides, so how about it? I've watched it. Any other? I admit I am that. Yes, all you, but I. Because that's. Oh, but because we're as a if. Well, I so. Yeah, that. Take all the time you want. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you. Wait, what are you doing?
Oh.
Wait, just wait. This is crazy. Why would you do this?
I don't want to do this, but it's the only way.
No, it's not. You're in a human body. You'll die a human death. Is that what you really want, Melcaressa?
If it stops you, I can live with it. Or rather, die with it. Do I want it? No. Will I do it? Yes.
You're insane. You're human now. You could become a ghost. A helpless, mewling ghost.
And I can hang out with KK.
So would I. I won't let that happen. I can't let that happen.
There's one option if you'll take it.
What? Tell me.
Release me
You
from
mean-
this body.
No. There has to be another way. All my knowledge, all the power that sustains this world, it comes from you. If you're gone,
Better make a decision. I'm losing my balance. You can be powerless or you can die.
fine. You win, Melcaressa. You're free. You're free. I release you. Go back into the darkness where you came from.
I'm gonna hang out with KK.
No! You ruined everything! It could have been so perfect! Was it worth it? Was it all worth dying over?
I liked being human. Goodbye, buds.
What the? Jesus, my head.
What happened? Did we win?
The portal. It is gone. But where is Melcaressa?
What? Slow down, KK. Oh.
What did she say? Logan, what did she say?
They found the body in Midtown, right by the Empire State Building. Nobody knows how she got there. She just appeared. Probably for the best. A whole lot of murder cases got closed. Made a lot of cops happy. I got a call from Harrison not long ago. She was in the hospital. She wanted me to kill her. She was in so much pain she could barely move. The usual medications weren't working. The docs were clueless. Turns out, the general got a mortal wound in battle. A wound so bad that Harrison could feel it over their link. I didn't kill her. She can do her own dirty work for once.
So we finally got a computer. Although Logan and KK use it to play their game most of the time. But it turns out, Travis and Winnie Cook have a very active social media profile. They're back in Florida. They seem happy if the pictures are anything to go by. And speaking of pictures, they post lots of Elijah, sometimes a dozen every day. It hurts, being away from family. But this makes it better, somehow. I suppose I can live with that.
I went to a meeting in Chinatown not long ago. Decided to stop in at the Dragon Tree. Turns out it's a drugstore now, one of those national chain things. Kevin moved upstate, rented himself a place with the money he got from his lottery winnings. But 50 grand doesn't last as long as it used to. He's working as a short order cook at a local diner. From what I hear, he's made the joint pretty popular. Might be running the place before too long.
Aw.
I hope it works out for him.
Calliope is, well, by all accounts, she is happy. She has sampled all this city has to offer, and then some. The last we heard, she was traveling to Paris for a fashion show. I do wish her the best. As for Malcarissa, we do not know. It is tempting to use the summoning ritual, but to perform it requires a death. And that is a line we will not cross. Malcarissa sacrificed enough, saving us all. Honoring that sacrifice is literally the least we could do. So we venture on. Enemies are defeated. Wrongs are righted. And the wall against the darkness holds for yet another day.
Oh.
That was an interesting one.
No kidding. They ate the radiator. Who eats a radiator?
Gremlins are the worst, huh?
All I know is Mitchell never let me borrow his car again.
Hey, you guys hungry? There's a new Thai place down that way.
Is it spicy?
Probably. Why?
Eli has trouble digesting spicy food.
Seriously? Beckett, I've seen you drink lava.
Believe it or not, lava isn't that spicy.
What the fuck?
I am Luna. I come across the void in search of conquest.
Stand down, creature. We will show no mercy.
What she said, just with more char broiling.
Nice. I've got those new polymer copper bullets. Been meaning to test them out.
Guys, when you kill him, could you make sure there's no ghost left behind? I'm tired.
I was so hoping that would happen. Oh, I feel like that must be the best ending you can get. Oh man. What a good game, man. That was actually a fantastic game. The devs are in chat. Y'all made a fantastic game. So many twisties, so many turnsies. We were on the edge of our seats. Loved it. It's one of two good endings. Awesome. Oh, that was so good. Someone! Look at all these sweethearts. Oh man, Tiana did some work. I like that some of the VAs look like the characters. Yeah, me too. I'm not gonna do the other ending, guys. We got two endings. It's just about time for me to leave. So, it's timing out perfect for me. It's a fantastic game. If you want to see the other endings and you're able to grab it, definitely do. I felt that bad end in the gut. Me too. I kept waiting for them to be like, psych. They were just like literally destroying their bodies. And I was like, surely it's a psych, right? Surely it's a psych, right? Please say psych. Why couldn't she have just jumped into your body when you were threatening suicide? I guess because we were like on the edge enough that it was like if she forces her way into our body, we'll probably fall anyway. That's kind of what I would assume. That's why we were like right on the edge, being like, I'm falling, bitch. Oh, and now we're not there. What a good game, guys. Oops. No, just kidding. I won't be right back. That was great. I'm so glad that we stuck with that and played it all the way through. Highly recommend if any of you guys like missed most of that game. Well, now you've seen the end, but it was fantastic. Like really, really, really good game that was just recommended to us by a viewer. I looked it up and was like, oh, this looks pretty cool, and wound up being so good. I'm really, really happy that we played that. So yeah. I'm going to read off our event list and then I'm going to get going. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Let's scroll down. Alrighty. Thank you so much to Inaya for the 21 months, Criddle for the 15, Snapcat Bandit for the 11, Pashlin for the 5, Gokshano for the 5 as well, Little Froggy for the 4, Kim Dead for the 30, Nathan the Lazy for the 8, Queffin for the 28, Baker Base for the 13, Time for a High Five for the 27, Cyber Jacob, thank you very much for subscribing. SSJ2 Rich, thank you for the 39, Tiva for the 46, Easy Out for the 36, happy 3 years, thank you very much. Draylen, thank you for the 17. Springfart for the 30. My Gotta, thank you so much for the 20. Chim Doggy for the 2. Kalix for the 15. Elslesh for the 20. Paldi for the 19. The Rouge Rogue, thank you for the 9. Happy Twitch, baby. Wigan, thank you for the 37. Avi, thank you for gifting a sub to Lurker. Lurker, thank you, or welcome to your 4th month, I suppose. Zella, thank you for the 6 months. This is Heavy Doc, thank you for the 2. Zetonic for the 6. Reaper Unreal for the 33. Potion Trader, thank you for the 22. Cherry Bombshell for the 39. Obliviosaurus, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Street Viking, thank you for the 17. Videus for the 30. Jiffy for the 10. Captain Hot Sauce for the 29. Icon for the 19. Blue Moo for the 14. Avi, thank you for gifting a sub to Living of Stories. Welcome to your 17th month. Jimmy the Brush, thank you so much for the gifted subs, dude. Jimmy gifted subs to Kinfolk923. Asliard, Tusaurus, Skylar 1857, and Bam 1848. All of you, welcome and welcome back. Thank you so much, Jimmy, for those. Cherry Win, thank you so much for the 3. Mufru for the 16. Uncle Ducka for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Sir William for the biddies. Arnar, thank you for gifting a sub to William as well. William, welcome to your 15th month, and thank you for the sweet message. Death to Kitty, thank you for the 2 months. Matt McWelfare, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Primosu, thank you for the 3. Wacky Whitney for the 23, almost 2 years. Theodil for the 18. Zero Dark Blaze, thank you for gifting a sub to Mafia B. Welcome to your 5th month. Thank you, Zero. Loey, thank you for the 20 months. OKT for the 30 months. Arnar for gifting a subs to Wadget Eye Games. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you so much, Arnar, for that. Xerox, thank you for the 18. Shiden for the 20. And Geek Step for the 4 years. Happy anniversary to you as well. You guys, thank you so much for all of the support. We'll raid somebody. Who we gonna raid? It's not loading, so we'll figure it out. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.